Hello. Hello, everybody. We're here for the World Cup. How is everybody doing? Hello, Duck God. Hello, Jambo. Why is Neil Lennon on Soccer Special? He's a twat, by the way. Till I go to bed. Fair enough, Duck God. We are here for the group stages of the World Cup, the South Africa World Cup. Boom, look at that. Look at the nice little badge there. Got the group stages. It's looking decent. It's looking decent. And we are still with Barry for the current moment. We did win the Champions League last Saturday. If you weren't here, we did a lot of testing and figured out we need to resign basically once the new season hits, which is on the 21st of June. So we've got 11 more days with Barry. 11 more. And then most likely we will going to either Ridmoin, Goitra, or a potential new promoted team. That is the current options on the table for new clubs. So we'll have to have a check. As you can see, I've gone through all of the squad, and they are now all... oh, what? No. Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't do it. I did it in a different save. Shit. I was supposed to do this bit where I do this to everybody, but I will do that to someone else. A vote, maybe we'll have to vote for it. But we'll see. We'll see who gives us the offer first. But I need to go through and do the entire squad. I did it on a different save that I was testing with, so I need to go through all 250 players I've got and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on them, so we know where they go. But that'll be between streams. That'll be done. Actually, to be fair, I need to just quickly look at the World Cup group stages to see when they finish. Let's see, they finish on... Okay, so we do... Yeah, they finish on the 24th, so we would probably be out of a job by the time we resign from them. I did fuck up. Yeah, that's very much on brand, to be fair. But, yes, we've got a World Cup to do. So, I'm going first. Croatia. Okay. We'll go to the predictions. There we go. Portugal. Okay. Not too bad. Jambo, that's a decent team. Portugal, not Portugal. Jambo. Remember, guys, on vote per person, not account. I wonder who this could be. Oh, Kai gets Italy. And I've got the short end of the stick here. What's going on? Portugal, Germany, and Italy, and I've got bloody Croatia. Oh, what the hell? That's a joke. Okay, let's who we got? Croatia. We got Portugal. We got Italy. We got Germany. Germany did win one of the fake World Cups, remember? Because obviously we were testing last time around. Germany winners. we can do that. I'm gonna go for... Who am I gonna go for? Hello, Agra. South Africa. The hosts, Agra. The hosts. How are you, Agra? How have you been, man? Okay, South Africa. There we go. But yes, Netherlands did win one, and then Germany won the other one. So, who am I going to go for? Let's go England. I'm going to go out there. I've got the England shirt on. We're going to go for it. He's back at last. Can't believe it's the end of Harry. I know. We will be resigning today, which is kind of crazy. I'll back my Portuguese. I think Doug was the Germany winners that. So we got a lot of people backing their own teams. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? You got your team you're predicting for. Thank fuck for that. He was useless. Oh yeah, the Hibernian manager. Okay. But gave me Ian Cathro vibes straight away. But yes, Chloe, who do you think is going to win the Euros? Yeah. I don't think... Sweden are in the World Cup this time. Sweden are in the World Cup this time around, I think. Yes, they are. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh my god, here's the group stages, Agra. Fulham 1-0 Spurs. Hey, Mickey Van de Ven own goal. That's amazing. So here's Group A. We've got Serbia, South Africa, USA, Uruguay. Group B, you've got Italy, Lebanon, Nigeria, and Wales. Group C, Brazil, Mexico, Portugal, and Senegal, the group of death of this World Cup. Group D, Angola, France, Switzerland, and Syria. Group E, Argentina, Canada, England, and Ivory Coast. Group F, Croatia, Ecuador, Qatar, and Spain. Group G, Colombia, Netherlands, Honduras, and Sweden. And then Group H, Egypt, Germany, Slovenia, and South Korea. Nothing you can do about it. Italy to win. Oh, okay. But yeah, those are the group stages. I'm now... Chloe's had a bit of a sniffle because she's got like hay fever. Now I've suddenly got it. I don't know why I'm getting it. I don't know if it's contagious or something. But my good God. Is it Carabao Cup? It must be Carabao Cup tomorrow as well. Oh yeah, Chelsea play Wimbledon, don't they? Swansea. EFL Cup. Swansea beating Bournemouth. Exeter beat Stevenage. Fulham beating Tottenham. Plymouth beating Crystal Palace. Okay. Reading being Ipswich. Interesting. And there's always the Champions League qualification going on as well. Just me who's struggling to enjoy S8 at FM23. Smorno Barry 7. I think that's stretching it a little bit. I think that's stretching it slightly. Right, so who have we got? We've got a Portugal, we've got an Italy, we've got a Germany and a South Africa. We wouldn't be watching South Africa straight away, so that doesn't matter too much. Let's go find some games to watch. Obviously, we're going to be watching one of these games in here, one of these games in here, one of these games in here, one of these games in there, and then what else are we looking at? We have, let's look, Nigeria, Italy. Could do Nigeria, Italy. Got Senegal, Portugal as well. I think, we look for, where is it? I was going to look for Wales versus Italy. Wales versus Italy and Portugal versus Brazil. Those are two good ones there. So that's one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine you get a son at your new club first season called Barrymore. Now that would be very funny. Nigeria versus Italy is pretty vibes. Right. What else games should we watch? We got Switzerland, Syria, maybe. We've got England, Ivory Coast, Argentina, Canada, Ecuador, Croatia. We'll watch my boys, Ecuador, Croatia. Honduras, Sweden. An interesting one. USA, South Africa. Germany, Egypt. South Korea, Slovenia. I just like the idea of that one. And then we've got Honduras, Holland, South Korea, Egypt, Germany, Slovenia. And then okay, so how many was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. We got another one to watch we can put in somewhere. Well, we can do Nigeria, Italy as well. You can get 2 Italys. Maybe we switch Italy out here. Uruguay, Serbia instead. Yeah, let's do Italy, Nigeria. Let's go for it then. Okay, so that's 10 group stage games. We may, I don't know how fast we're going tonight. I don't know if we should watch every game. We could watch every game, every game day, but thank you, Jambo. I will. I've got my big bottle of water here, so we're all good for tonight. There's my present to you. Thank you. Right, so first game is Serbia versus South Africa. So should we get some predictions going for Serbia, South Africa? I am going to go for 1-1. I'm going to go for a draw. First up, Nizzy's not here to call for the draws, I don't think. I gotta do in his place. But let's see. Every game is a bit much on a Tuesday night. Every game is a bit much on a Tuesday. What do you mean, Jambo? 3-1 Serbia, says Duckgod. Okay. 2-0 Serbia, says Jambo. South Africa 3-1, of course. Agra going for the South Africa boys, and 1-0 Serbia. Okay. Interesting. So I think that's all of us for the moment. We're early quiet today. Maybe it's a Tuesday. Oh, that's why. But Nizzy sacked from draws. Right. I think I guess it's just time to go in, isn't it? Bafana. Here we go. So we are extended. We are on the right thing. Serbia are favourites for this game. Okay. Let's see what the lineups look like. 3-3. Hey, Nizzy's here. He is here. I didn't see you in the chat. 3-3. What's your team, Nizzy? What's your team? I did the 1-1 to make up for you being. I thought you weren't here because you weren't here last time. I was getting worried actually. I was like, if Nizzy's not here tonight and he's not here Thursday, I'm gonna have to message and be like, Nizzy, where are you? Okay, boy? Slovenia. Ooh. Not the best. To be fair, I'm Croatia as well, so not great. And also, Nizzy, what team do you think is going to win it? We've got the group stages here. Hold on, let me show you. those are the group stages. As I go find a World Cup game with Slovenia involved. I think I actually was already clicked on one that involves Slovenia. You know, Slovenia, South Korea. I knew. It's like I knew. Right, those are the. Of course, I said that for a laugh just before Nizzy joins. Late football session for my boy. I was here, wasn't feeling great, so just sulked and watched Germany to it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I was just making sure. Just wanted to check on you in case something was going on. Hello, Odd. We got a lot of late entries tonight. Hello, Odd. How are you? Hopefully the football went well. Spurs aren't going too well at the moment, it seems. Yeah. Netherlands, of course. What's your team though? What's your exclamation mark team, Ard? And also, Serbia versus South Africa. We literally just got into the game, so you're just in time with Nizzy. But yeah, what are you feeling? What are you feeling for prediction at least? We'll have to change the watch views depending on Ard's exclamation mark team as well. 2-1. Okay, I should have expected that. Team. What's going to be? Wales. Okay, we are going to watch Italy-Wales then. I don't recognise this. Well, who will win the World Cup? I don't think it's there anymore. I don't think it's there. So we're going to get off of Nigeria, Italy, and we're going to go to watch. Oh wait. Yes, Italy, Wales instead. April. I think I've disabled it. You know, I think I got rid of it. Lucky me. Right, here we go. So it is a 4-1-2-3 for Serbia. Do we have any former players in here? I don't think so. Booed. I don't think so. And South Africa is a 4-4-2, and no players in here either. So Bear told me did too much. I think I got rid of it when I switched over to the new PC, you know. But here we go. World Cup kickoff. We're just going to go straight into it. Yellow for South Africa, the hosts, as we have our little badge here. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful badge there. And Serbia in the red, looking to upset the party. A very interesting group to us. Honestly, it's one of these groups that anyone could win, anyone could come second, anyone could come third, and anyone come fourth. It's one of the hard ones to predict. So we'll see how things go. Stankovic into Milicic. Oh, it's a good strike. One thing I cannot be blamed for. But Serbia with the first big chance of the game here. Going to be hard for South Africa. They do have host advantage, but still, they aren't the best team, I'd say. Unemployed manager watching the World Cup. They're at a loss to the reason why. Hold on, I am not unemployed yet. I'm still at Barry. We will be at Barry until the 21st, and then I will resign and become unemployed. So, what? What's happened? There's a goal.
Save me, Barry!
I went out of the game. I went to the toilet. And South Africa have scored. It's an own goal by Ivanovic. Oh my god, what happened? It's like I went out. I literally went to the toilet in the stadium, and and they scored. So South Africa scored their first goal. I missed the whole goal fall of Africa. Why not resign now? Because it means less time resigned. And more time I can stay at Barry. So I just actually check how long have we been at Barry for. Let's have a look. My history. Have we been 2556? We are at 25541. So another 11 days we'll be at 25552. So close. So close. It's really annoying that you go in and out and it gets rid of your formations and everything when you're viewing a match. FM, can you put this in the next? Also, my FM22 save, I went from 3rd to 13th and 14th. Oh, Jesus. What happened? Milicic. Oh, the free kick is saved, actually. But goal against run of play there, definitely for South Africa. Seeing as they haven't had a shot on target, yeah, that's pretty something. Okay, they have had now, but there wasn't a time where they had a goal and no shot on target. Or no shot, sorry. Just no shot. Not even on target, just no shot. No, they just don't play well. Oh, no. It's that, like, random bad form that hits you around February every year where, like, you're playing incredible and it's like the game's just like, oh, no, you're going to play terribly now. Great timing. Let's have a look at this clip then. So, what? What's happened? There's a goal.
Save me, Barry!
I went out of the game. So that's very good. It was funny because it was it felt like I was looking at the wrong side because I thought Serbia were attacking, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I think it was especially because a Serbia player actually was the one that scored it. So I was very confused why suddenly Serbia were up the other end. I was like, what's going on here? Oh my God, it's 2-0. South Africa have taken a 2-0 lead over Serbia here. Huge for South Africa. Wow, no, who would have expected this? I get the most points in the first 2 months. Look at that. Nolovlu and Brown puts it in the back of the net. That's 2-0 South Africa. My goodness me. All of our predictions in the mud, except Agra, who had 3-1 South Africa, which could definitely be on the cards now. And Nizzy. Nizzy does have 3-3. So there is 2 possible ones. And it is potentially looking like it could be a 3-1 or a 3-3, as Mitic pretty much scores another big mistake there. Another big mistake. What's going on here? Look at that tackle there. Oh my goodness me. There's just shocking defending at both sides of the pitch here. And Serbia come forward again. It's cleared this time. Stankovic, though. Stankovic on the ball into Ivanovic. Oh, it's a huge deflection out for a corner for Serbia. Apologies. And it's cleared. South Africa definitely on the defensive now, and it falls to someone. They literally had every player in the box there. Okay. Let's see. Just before the half here, can South Africa get a third just to try and make some more... I think there's the goal. Goal noise coming in. Oh, it's cleared. We're all watching Salford versus Leeds, aren't we? Excuse me, why are you not watching South Africa-Serbia at the 23-10 World Cup? That's what I'm watching. The important games, you know. Ndlovu into Pila. Pila into Ngidi. To Brown, the goal scorer for South Africa. That's not an own goal. And he puts it wide from the shot. Okay. Half-time approaching, and it will be half-time. No, it won't be. There's one more chance. Oh, it's right at the back post. Oh, it's a huge save by the Serbian goalkeeper. No. Why? What's this for? Why are we Titanic fluting? I'm watching yes, the Champions League qualifiers as well. I cannot believe that. How important will that save from Serbia be? You know, oh, Stamirovic gets injured. Confusion. What do you mean confusion? You're the one that pressed it. Hello, Brad. Hello, mate. How's it going, man? How are you? You join us for the World Cup. We're watching the opening kickoff game as Serbia have switched to a 4-3-3 for the second half here for the 23-10 South African World Cup. What is going on, Chamber? Why are you...
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
What's going on? Where's the confusion coming from? Is something broken on the stream, or is it... But yes, we're in the first game as South Africa, the hosts, lead 2-1 at the moment. And it's very back and forth. Chamber spamming everything, pretty much. Yeah. And now that's right. And Brown... It's offside. And he puts it wide as well. To be fair, he's probably quite happy. He put it offside. Put it wide because he was offside. Nope. Offside because he's a bit wide. Right, but just towards the end of the danger zone. This 4-3-3 switch from Serbia hasn't worked so far. Okay, yeah, sure. Right, Milicic plays it in. Pila will clear. But yeah, how's it going, Bradley? How you doing, man? You joined us for a end of Barry and World Cup double as Brown is on it. I see that. Yeah, I'm doing well. Week's been going okay. Start of the week, of course, work. Been raining today as well. But not too bad. Not too bad. We finished with Barry on Saturday. Last World Cup, Champions League win, last season win with them, which is nice. And now we're getting ready to move to the new club as we watch the World Cup. So exciting times, a complete new chapter in this. We spent 70 years at Barry, so it was very interesting. I really wanted to equalise if you couldn't tell. And Lovu to Brown, and he puts it wide. South Africa will score now. Who am I going to? Well, we don't know yet. Basically, we figured it out last stream how it works. So basically, currently, Ridmoin, hello Tommy. Ridmoin and I'll pause it to talk about this. Ridmoin and Goitra are unemployed, and I applied for them. And they didn't answer me for ages. They will only hire me once we hit the 21st of June. So we're gonna wait till the 21st, then apply for them. And then that's also when the new teams come up. So potentially we could get a new team as well. So at the moment, I don't know, maybe Ridwin, maybe Goitra, could be a new team that pops up. It's one of those teams, basically. But I'm doing well, Tommy. I'm doing well. And also, hello, Wardo. Everyone's coming in. I need to... Oh, my goodness. Do we have the 100k seater now, then? Oh, God. Someone put the clip in. Someone put the clip in. Sadly, we do not have the 100,000 seater. We have a 98,000 seater. It just didn't happen. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello. Take that high, by the way. Oh, goodness. Okay, so who did everybody get for their teams? I finally had 3 more books to read. I'll only read one of them. Why is that? Odd. Okay, hold on. So let me figure this out. Tommy, you are Argentina. Okay, not a bad one. Not a bad one to be. Argentina. Okay. Wardo, you are France. Everyone's getting bloody lovely teams. Well, I got Croatia. Save me, Barry! Well, Sony, you got Syria. Okay, well, so you didn't do very well. So apologies. You got Syria. There we go. The other 2 are gaps between my collection. I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, Christ alive! What series is this? There's the clip. There's the clip. Okay, so let's actually go back to the actual game. Can you check if Messi is playing? Oh, Brad. Okay, Ivory Coast. Okay, not probably one of the worser teams, but I'll put you in for that. Is this FM16? 15. So it's before. It's one slightly before. Who's doing it? Hood Gaming. He's doing the FM16 Luton one, isn't he? Kuma Beer translated to Bear. Oh, interesting. All right, let's get all the stuff back up. Formation, match stats. Is Buffon still a player? I don't think so. Hood is doing 40. I thought he was doing 16. Someone was doing 16 Luton, wasn't they? Now Barry screwed you over with that 98k. Cannot wait to beat them. I know. We even thought they might get an extension, but they just didn't want me to have that 100,000. But it does. We decided it was probably time to leave Barry, and it sort of allows us to come back one day to be like, okay, we're gonna come back and try and get that 100,000 seater. Just finished the 2nd season of Kuma Bear, the anime. Oh, fair enough. I'm going to have to get rid of the Jambo emotes. They're all gone. Okay, we got a few more minutes left. Serbia looking for an equaliser intensely here as Masoba with a huge save. Need to make the most of it. Can't wait for him to lose to them and I can spam the flute. Oh, God, no. Oh, no, it's going to be constant. It's going to be constant with the new team. Last few minutes here. South Africa trying to hold on for the win in the opener. This would be huge for them, to be honest, in this sort of game. Absolutely. This win would be I feel like 4 points could probably get you through in this group, depending on how things go. As Serbia, though, have a big chance. They have a last chance here. It's cleared. Oh, I don't know how to spell that. Mwakali into Doob. He's going to go to the corner. You've got 2 minutes left. Into Pila, Boloi. So that I reckon you're really fucking highly on par with the Eminence and Shadow for me. Oh. And Gobeni. Into Sibeko. Into Mfalale. Sibeko. Ngobeni. Mafalale. Oh, he's a terrible ball. And Ivanovic has intercepted it, but it's intercepted again by South Africa. And they might try and hold on to this for the last few minutes here to try and get their first win and kick off this World Cup with a bang, with a nice 2-1. There's Ivanovic. He's tackled. Stanojevic puts it wide, puts it way high and wide. And that's the last 30 seconds here. Serbia, you'd say, have been the better team. 21 shots to 10, 7 on target to 6. A bit more equal there. Equal possession, 2 clear-cut chances to 1. So shots... Serbia just had a lot more volume of shots. They just didn't get them on target is their big problem, as we can see there. But there we go. 2-1 full time. There we go. Let's go look at the spreadsheet. Who got points? I think the only person to get points was Agra to start off with, and everybody else joined halfway through. So sadly, they're not eligible. But there we go. Nil points for everyone bar Agra. So Agra kicks us off with a 1-pointer. No one believed in the host South Africa there. So let's get ready for the next game. Oh God, I need to redo all the watches now because we've got so many new teams to watch. Let's see. So who have we got now? We've got Wales. We've got Wales. Argentina, France, Syria, Ivory Coast. France. I like that, Tommy. Syria, Ivory Coast. We need to find some games with those ones in. Wait, is there a player called that? Or is that he being... Mafalale? Echo? Okay. Right. So let's have a look at what the next games will be, and we can actually see. Okay, let's go World Cup, and we can find some games to watch for everybody. Right. So next up, we were initially going to watch. Who have we got here? Portugal, Senegal, Wales, Nigeria, Italy, Brazil, Mexico, Angola, France. That could be a one. We're going to get rid of that. We can watch England, Ivory Coast could be a good one. Also want to watch Syria. Do we have Syria in here? Syria, Switzerland. Okay, that's them two done. And then we need Argentina and France. We got Argentina, Canada there. Argentina, France. France, Switzerland. Argentina, England. Okay, and then we could do France maybe. I think France will get through the group stages, but I assume France will be here as well. We could potentially... Oh, that's a good... Oh, maybe we do... Maybe do France, Switzerland, then Argentina is the final group stages. Because that could be an interesting group stage there. Play press at the end of the clip. This kit Spurs are wearing is troubling. The pink one. Yeah, Jambo linked it. Okay, I think we're going to go with this. I think we're going to go with this one. So, let's get ready for the next game. Also, Uruguay with a big win over the USA there. Olivier Repeta. It was quite an even game, actually. So... Big advantage to Uruguay and South Africa early there. Now, next up, we've got Switzerland versus Syria. Okay. It's not pink enough. Not it's too drab. So you don't have to scroll up. What? It's a Mfalale? Sepeko? Ngobe? Yeah, it's a Ngo. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess you could kind of... If you try to make it sound bad, you could. Apologies, but it's Ngobe. Right, so next up, we've got Switzerland versus Syria. Let's get predictions going for that game. Let me find the predictions place. Let's go. Switzerland versus Syria. So this is, let's see. I guess, like, if you're looking for it, but I don't know. That's because you cut it off as well. So, Switzerland, not Serbia, Syria. I think this is going to be a 2-0 Switzerland. Got very confused when I heard that. Young Boys up by 2 goals within 2 minutes. Oh, wow, in 5 minutes, damn. Okay, Ard goes 2-1. Okay, Tommy goes 3-0 Switzerland. We're certainly going for the Syria win. Okay, 2-0 Syria. Bradley Paris going for 4-0 to Switzerland. A big win for Switzerland here. Agra going for the 2-2. Going for the draw. Okay. The leader of points so far. Sometimes Switch can be difficult. That was fun where I was clipping it. 2-0 Swiss. Okay. Dark God, what are you saying? Nizzy, what you saying? Wardo, what you saying for predictions? As I will continue in the background to see what happens. Okay. 3. Oh, okay. Kiss. I will put you in as well. Okay, I'm going to get this right. There we go. 3-1 Switzerland. Got to head off. All the best. No worries, Bradley, mate. Have a good evening. Have a good week. I'll see you around somewhere, mate. But no. Oh, did you? Sorry, God. I missed that. 6-0 Switzerland. Jesus, Nizzy. Big one. Big one there. Where was the nil now? Did I see the nil? Did I miss nil? I must have at some point. Wait. Oh, yeah, you did just put 0-0 with no hyphen, so I didn't read it. It didn't like trigger my brain to be like, that's a scoreline. But, okay. Oh, Nigeria holding Italy to a draw. Okay. Menon with the goal for them, and Emeka Sunday with the goal. The only shot on target for Nigeria there. My goodness me. And Portugal do beat Senegal 2-1. Antunes and Fernando with the goals there. And then Wales lose to Lebanon. Wow. My goodness. Huge loss for Wales there. Okay. Interesting. Right. Well then. Let's get ready for Switzerland versus Syria. There's some bids coming in for my players. I'm going to reject them for now. I'm going to try and keep them holding for as much as I can. I still have the volume 11.5, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I was saying left to read. I really should start on it soon because I'm hyped. But I'll start now. I finish tomorrow morning. Jesus. Okay, France with a 2-0 win over Angola, as expected. Akinade wants a new one. I'm just going to say no, mate. There we go. Right, here we go. So, let's get ready for the game. Switzerland versus Syria. It's a... Oh, okay. There'll be no ways. No, the scuff Mark Goldbridge is back. What does that mean? I'm here to win Manchester United. We're back. Oh, Trey. United Trey. Okay. Hello, Matt. Hello. I was going well. How are you, mate? You've made it just in time for the second game of the evening. If you want to put your exclamation mark team and your prediction for Switzerland versus Syria in the chat, you can get in just before. You can actually see the lineups here, as we see. 2-1 Swiss. Look at that. Straight in there. Straight in there, mate. Thank you. Argentina. Okay, that's good because we already have someone that's representing Argentina. So I don't have to choose a new team to watch. But yes, Switzerland with a sort of a 3-3-2. I don't know what this one is. A 5-4-1 diamond wingbacks apparently. Frank Schug, of course, former player in there as well. Do we have anybody else? No. And 4-1-2-1-2 for Syria. I don't think we have anyone from Syria in. But there we go. Get another one. Argentina. Right. So it's a terrible scheming again. So it's red on white versus white on red. So it's white and red for Syria and red and white for Switzerland. So red. Oh, and there's the red and white of Switzerland, and Carl Grippo scoring very, very early on. Swiss manager thinks he's Pep. Well, it's working so far. It's working so far. Fuck it, I'm gonna go ping the Discord when the job decision is being made. Well, this should be, yes, it should just be the group stages tonight, Matt. Because we're also gonna be joining our new club tonight, hopefully. So we don't want to go too long, and then we can do more new club stuff and the knockouts on Thursday. So it's a half and half. Yes, okay. Let's see. So early opening for Switzerland, and they seem to be very much on top early on in this game. Although Syria do have the ball at the moment, and there's a counter-attack on. G's tonight, knockouts Wednesday. Yes, Thursday. Knockouts on Thursday. The usual sort of schedule here, and then we'll be starting the new season on Saturday. Please don't forget to add everyone then. Whoever's with the Here We Come. They've actually already got their new manager, I think. So no, they're not available anymore. We'll miss the knockouts. I'm at Villa Park Thursday. Unlucky, Aggro. Unlucky. Well, get all your points now. You can still win on points per game because we're playing 10 games in the groups at least. So you will be on the points per game trip. Sort of eligible for it. Salford 1-0 over Leeds. Oh, wow. So you move the Thursday stream to Wednesday. No, we're just going to do it Thursday. I'm not moving it to Wednesday. Okay. So half an hour gone. It's gone a bit quiet actually after that opener. I thought with that opening goal for Switzerland it would be a bit of a bloodbath, but shit, so Syria have sort of held their own since then, or Switzerland have stepped off, one of the two. Al-Sheif, Khalaf, into Al-Sabai, Al-Sharif, Mitwali. Oh, okay, Al-Sabai over the bar. It's actually quite level now. Syria coming back into this game some bit. 10 minutes to the half here, and it seems that Syria on the ascendancy. I mean, meaning once you have completed the World Cup, you can speed through. Well, I can just, well, but I don't really want to speed through, you know? Like, I'll after the World Cup, I'm going to do, like, the off-season, but I want to start the new season with you guys on the Saturday and be like, okay, here we go. We're starting a new season. First ever game with Ridwin or Goitra or whoever. We want to do it on stream, don't we? Even if we lose like 7-0, you want to do it on the stream, don't you? And be like, yeah, start with an 8-0 loss. Honestly, there's a high chance. There's a 1 in 6 chance. Well, no, sorry. There's a 6 in 11 chance of that happening actually. So there's a more than 50% chance we'll probably hit one of the big teams. As there's a substitution at halftime. Halftime 1-0 Switzerland. Syria much better in that second bit of the first half there. Will they continue on that good form? 507 Titanic. Yeah, it's going to be hell for me. It's not going to be a good time. But it's Syria very much. They just can't hit the target. 2 shots on target out of 11 only. With half an hour to go, they just haven't hit the target. If they'd hit the target and actually challenged the Switzerland goalkeeper, we might be on for more of a game here. But Switzerland come forward again. Grippo into Cluck. They hit the post. Oh my goodness, very lucky there. Who do you want as the new team? I honestly don't know. Honestly, actually though, we found on Saturday we could that Thanethi can come up, and they haven't been up since 2277, 78. So like it's been like 30 years, well 28 years or something. No, 32 years or something like that. Something wild like that. So I kind of want them to come up and then I can actually apply for them because they came up without a manager. And that would be really tough. That would be a really tough start. So I would kind of want them, but otherwise I'm not too sure. TNS would be fun. TNS, sadly, though, they already sacked their manager too early and got a new manager, so they haven't sacked their manager at the end of the season. So I think the only teams that we can't have are TNS and Banger City. They both sacked their managers early in the season, so they won't do it again. Bala is a potential because I think, depending on who comes up sometimes, I think Ridmwin and Goitril might get Bala's manager, and then we can take over Bala. Newtown, I think, is also... And there's the second goal for Switzerland in the 88th minute. It's heartbreak for the Syrians. They were much the better side for most of this game. But Switzerland have just taken their chances. They took it early and they took it late. And Samili makes it 2-0. And I've got 2-0 as a prediction for Switzerland here. So, quite happy with this so far. And let's just end the game now. Yeah. So far, people are asking about the stadium. Could you make a command for it? Make sure they don't play in green, lol. I did too. Okay, Rudin. Oh, did you? Nice. Okay, 2-0. There we go. Some big points to be handed out. I will make a prediction. A thingamajig about it, maybe. But here we go. 2-0 Switzerland in the second game of the night. And there's a good... Yeah, there we go. 2 double pointers there. Some also other points to be handed out. So close, Ard, with the 2-1. And there we go. And then also Matt with a 2-1. So no points in the first round. Quite a lot of points in the second round. It's quite easy to set up. Yes, it is. It is. I could probably... Hold on. Let's... All right, add... exclamation mark. Stadium. Oh, I don't even know how to do this. Stadium. Is this how it works with everybody else? Hold on. Team. Yeah, that's how it works. And then you go to actions. And then you do add team command. No, stadium command. I'm going to put it part of the commands. And then you trigger it to be a... command? Where's the command? Oh, Christ. Core? Command? Command triggered? Exclamation mark stadium? And then it just writes into the Twitch chat. Send message to chat. Isn't there 2 teams that come up? Hold on, it's not ready yet. It's not ready. Ready yet. What do I want to say? Our new stadium was 98,210 seats. So we left Barry. Okay, that should work now. Right, let's get out of there. Next up, England Ivory Coast. An interesting game to play there. So we're going to go straight back into it. Go straight back into this. Rage quit. England Ivory Coast. This could be an interesting one. There we go. I'm going to go with a 3-0 England win. I'm going big on England. Let's see how they go. They've been terrible in the last few tournaments, so who knows? Oh. Excuse me. Right. Matt says 3-1. Jambo says 2-0. Kusk. I'm just going to say Kusk. Says 3-1. Wasani goes 2-1. Will you put the clip in or not? Which clip? Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah. Hold on. Wasani 2-1. What's Wasani? There's 2-1. I didn't realize what you meant by that, but yeah. 1-1. Is that everybody that's predicted so far? I think so. Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? There you go. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. We could just put this in instead then, hold on. Let's see if that works. Hey, there we go. It does work. There you go. Okay, 5-0 England, says Nizzy. Okay. Big win for England on the cards. 1-0 to Ivory Coast. Okay, says Duck God. Where's Duck God? There you go. 1-0. Tommy going for the 4-1. Odd's gone. Wardo's gone. Bradley's gone. Oh, BT Reaper. Hello, mate. How's it going? How are you? 3-0. Going for 3-0 England. It's easier for us when people ask about that. That's very true. Very true. Right. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, Brazil beat Mexico 3-1. Arden Wardo rage quit. Magno with 3 goals. That's a big win over Mexico there in the group of death. So Portugal and Brazil with the early wins. Okay. Saves time in the long run. That's true. That is true. Right. Okay, here we go. Game time. Let's see. England are heavy favourites. They're going with a 4-4-2. Not a weird formation this time around. They have Eddie Thompson, our former player, and Ellis Brooks left and right. Bruno Martin will be our former player soon. Poor boy. He's going to be our former player soon. Anyone else? Is William? No. That's it. And the 4-4-1-1 for Ivory Coast. Any former players? Suleiman Kone is there. And Frank Koulibaly, current player, will be a former player soon. I can just do that now because... There we go. Me when somebody takes on board my suggestion. Okay, so let's go. England in the white and Ivory Coast in the orange. Finally, a non-kit clash here. Can Ivory Coast cause an upset early in this game? Because they probably... oh, my goodness. Oh, nearly. Hey, Neko. Hello, mate. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. It's been a long time, man. How's work been treating you, fella? How have you been? Bit busy with life. I can imagine, man. I can imagine. You've missed a good bit, man. You've missed a good bit. We're leaving Barry. We're leaving Barry, man. It's over with them. 70 years done. But that's good, man. Hopefully life's been treating you well. We're in the World Cup currently. Where are we going? We don't know yet. We don't know. We're going to resign in a few days. We did get our new stadium. Christ, I moved that a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Maybe like that. Is that better? That's better. Club Brugge. Sadly, Club Brugge did pretty well, actually, recently. Oh, Agra! Reminded me to resub too. Thank you, Agra. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, lads. Martin coming forwards. Oh, have you got a Trophy Hall spreadsheet? Not yet. No, not yet. It shows in the Hall of Fame, that, to be fair. But yeah, basically, we're going to resign. And it could be Ridwin. It could be Goitra. It could be one of the new teams that comes up. It could be Bala. It could be Newtown. It could be Thanethi. It's going to be one of those teams. And we might find out tonight. So we'll have to see. But yeah, Club Brugge did pretty well in the Champions League. I think they got to a quarter-final. Oh, well, Sonia, thank you. Appreciate that. There we go. Huge. Oh, look at that. We got the hype train's coming. But yeah, we've just started the World Cup 23-10, which is South Africa. Airbus got promoted for the first time. Oh, I would love it. Oh, shit. It's a penalty to South Africa. South Africa. Ivory Coast. I said South Africa because it's the South Africa World Cup. But Ivory Coast have the chance to take the lead over England here early on. Traore scores. Yeah, we are facing Osasuna for a spot. Yes, I saw that. Huge. Good luck to you. But yeah, first leg you won 2-1. I've been, yeah. Fuck's sake. Yeah, good luck for that. Hopefully you can get through. But yeah, Club Brugge have been really good in this save, actually. I'll show you after this game. But an early upset potentially on the cards here. I think that's probably screwed a lot of people's predictions as well, Ivory Coast going. But England are not playing well as things stand. Bruno Martin on the ball, going forwards. Bruno Martin to Carter. Carter holds it up into Mitchell. And it's a lot of blocks going on. And it's cleared finally. Hope so too. Yeah, Eddie Thompson plays it in. It's cleared. Guardia, Diaby. It was like whenever, like I think did we face Club? I don't remember. We faced Club Brugge one time, and I was like, oh my god, where's Neko? Club Brugge are doing so well in this in our save at the moment. Okay, I think Belgium have jumped up a few spots as well, but Sanka on the ball. Plays it up to Cisse. Imagine England bottling an international. England have been terrible. They have been awful. But don't remind me, Neko. Poor World Cup. Guardiola. Oh my goodness me. They are proper bottling it. 2-0 Ivory Coast. Wow. Ivory Coast have had 4 shots, 3 on target, and 2 have gone in. My good God. It's 2-0 Ivory Coast. That's even ruining Duck God's one. Thoughts on the Dutch GP? Oh, I completely forgot to talk about that. Yeah. It was honestly the most interesting race of the year. It actually was exciting until we knew Verstappen was going to win again. He's just so he has a terrible strategy compared to Perez, but it didn't matter because they screwed over Perez a bit, but Perez just isn't fast enough, is he? It doesn't matter because his car's so fast. Even terrible strategy, he can make it up for it. But it was interesting because it was the race started. No worries, Neko. No worries, mate. Race started and then suddenly it was a fucking downpour. It's oh shit. Sadly, fucking Albon, Russell, and Norris all fucked it and decided to stay out. But Perez pulled a blinder, but then he was 4 seconds a lap slower on the same inters. Perez lost 8 seconds a lap. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I have no idea what he was doing. It was really interesting there. Oh, there's my OneDrive notification going on. It was what a strategy move. And then obviously they fucked him up with the undercut. But he was just slower than Verstappen, and then Verstappen's car it's just faster than everyone. It is funny that Verstappen also just ran Gasly off the road at one point, and no one said anything. I don't know. It was on board. You just see him just run him off the road. It's oh, okay, you're just allowed to do that now. Tyler over the bar. It's half time now, by the way. Over half into the second half, and still 2-0 Ivory Coast. But yeah, kind of settled down a bit, and then it started raining again, so it was a bit more interesting again. But it was just it was probably the most interesting race of the season, but Max Verstappen still wins. He's going to win every race of the rest of the year unless something drastic happens, But England are certainly in the mud, Agra. Certainly in the mud. My goodness me. Eddie Thompson into Traore. Cisse. They're trying to hold up. England have been nowhere today. They've had 19 shots, apparently. I feel like they haven't had much going on at all for them. But we'll see. We will see. Jackson on the ball. Into Bruno Martin. Oh, it's a big chance of Martin, and he puts it straight into the keeper's hands. Huge win for Ivory Coast because obviously they got Argentina and England in the group. A win over England is absolutely huge for Ivory Coast. And also terrible for England. As we got 10 minutes to go here, England's still 2-0 down and there's no highlights going on here. It is just Ivory Coast. I've just completely controlled England here. My goodness, 2 minutes of added time and that's it. Game over. Wow, a pretty convincing win for Ivory Coast as a 2-0 comes in. And everybody's in the mud, bar Duck God, I think. Drogba clear. Drogba, Yaya, Colo, everybody. Okay, Gervinho. Back in the day, wasn't it? Right, look at that. Duck God with the only point. The only point there. So there we go. Right, there we go. So, ruthless Ivory Coast surprise England. There we go, yeah. And there's Laurent, one of our players on loan at Club Brugge. Although Neko is no longer here. I do want to just look at them anyway. Oh, and Ecuador beat my boys. No, Croatia. 2-0, okay. Argentina beat Canada 4-1, so no upset going on there. Interesting. Bruges. I'll take it. I'll get 3 points or 0 points. No in between. Okay, they got a first knockout round. Europa. Plymouth 2. Palace now. Damn. They're Champions League quarters there. Champions League quarters to me. Euros. Another quarters. They've been pretty decent. They've got a good few quarters in the Champions League recently. But yes, okay. Let's get ready. Slovenia versus South Korea up next. That's going to be an interesting game. So let's get ready for this one. Let's get the predictions in, everybody. Slovenia, South Korea. Okay, South Korea. I have no idea what to go for this one. I'm going to go for 2-2. I'm going 2-2. I'm going for a draw in this game. Let's see how things go. Slovenia 2-1 says Agra. Okay. Tommy going 2-1 South Korea. Wilsonia 4-1 Slovenia. Okay, big win for Slovenia there on the cards. 2-1 for Matt. 2-1 for Slovenia. Kisk. Okay, getting all of these in as we go. as I continue in the background. South Africa faced USA. More bids for my players that will no longer be my players. Oh, Sweden with the win. You'll love to see it. This is just me playing in the background to get to the game day. Let me check the football scores as well. Still 1-0, 1-1. Bradford beating Wrexham. 0-0 Leicester. Stoke winning 4-1. Fulham still 1-0 over Tottenham. Interesting. South Korea to win, not Slovenia. Oh, did I miss that? Sorry, Matt. Where is it? Matt, 2-1. Did you say South 2-1? Oh, you did say that. Apologies there. Duckgold going for the 4-1 for Slovenia. I think it's because it's SO. They're both S teams, aren't they? Jambo, what you saying? Nizzy, what you saying? Reaper, what you saying? Sack the board. Okay, let me... Oh, okay, Netherlands smash Colombia there. Spain draw with Qatar. Okay. Interesting. 4-4, you love to see it. Now, that would be a great game. Okay, good stuff. Right. We will go out of it for now. Oh, Wales remain in first, which is good. Apologies. My hiccup. 2-0 Slovenia. Okay. We'll put that in, Jambo. Okay. Was that Germany draw? No, they win 3-0. Okay. Szyminski, Hasanovic, and Borbos with the goals. USA beat the host South Africa 2-0, which is going to be very interesting in that group. And as you can see, we got 4-1 Netherlands over Colombia. A 3-1 Sweden win over Honduras. Quite dominant by the Swedes there. A 0-0 Qatar-Spain. And Qatar held their own pretty well. Then we see the 4-1 Argentina win. Sainz and Inserrado with the goals. He was playing Xbox. he came in just for the one prediction and then was like, back to Xbox. This is not as entertaining as Xbox. And Ecuador beat Croatia there. Do you know him? I think he might do. Just a little bit. Slovenia are favourites for this game. They go with the 4-4-2. Okay. Dennis Dukic and Barakcic, former players of ours that we signed for the both of them. We signed at the same year, I remember. And then it's a 4-5-1. Park Jong-baek, the one that got away for us. No, where is he? Oh no. Oh yeah, Ri Myong Song's there. He came up my nuts. Oh, that's such a just crass way to say it. Do I have any unpopular opinions? Probably. I don't know though. Like, what am I unpopular? I don't think I think about unpopular opinions that much. What would be unpopular? But right, what's an unpopular opinion? I don't know. But we're into the game. It's the white and green for Slovenia and the red and blue for South Korea. Horvat. Is Horvat? No, Horvat. I have one. Okay. KFC is shit. I don't think that's unpopular. You know, KFC. I think KFC is Park Jong-baek with a big strike earlier. It's not good for the price it's at. Like the price of it is far above what the actual quality of it is. You can get much better fried chicken elsewhere for cheaper. And I also think in America it's even worse than it is in England because all their chains are a lot worse quality. And Park Jong-baek is through. Oh, he's offside. Shit chips. They don't have the best chips either. So I don't think that's super unpopular, but I can see some people are really into KFC. McDonald's is somehow the best fast food. Don't at me. You know what, actually? What is an unpopular opinion? I don't rate the McDonald's breakfast that much. Everyone talks about it, how it's this most amazing. As Slovenia get the opener here, Zagar. You said Nando's was shit. Then that's a shit. That's an unpopular opinion. But yeah, I don't rate McDonald's breakfast. Everyone goes on about how it's like the greatest thing in the world. It's amazing. And every once in a while I have it because I'm like, oh, I believe the hype, and then I'm like, it's not that good. It's all right, but it's not that good. Like, it's okay. So yeah, I don't think McDonald's breakfast. I think it's overrated. It's either really good or really shit. Yeah, but Swedish people just see me like, hey, look, I'm not Swedish yet. Yeah, the breakfast is overrated since they got rid of the breakfast wraps. To be fair, whenever I got the breakfast, I'd always get the wrap. It's Park Jong-baek trying to get an equaliser here. Zagar hype. King Jong-hoi plays it in. It's cleared. Back to King Jong-hoi. That was literally very against the run of play, actually, because that was Slovenia's first shot of the game. Okay. I enjoyed the one Nando's I had. Nando's was very decent. I love Nando's. And Park Jong-baek over the bar again. Only 2 shots on target out of 8. Not so good for South Korea. Slovenia have taken their 1 shot and scored it. I do like McDonald's hash browns. I'm not a big hash brown fan either. I'm just like, it's all right. Why do you have McDonald's for breakfast anyway? Well, sometimes you're hungover. They're always open. If you're on the road or on a traveling or something. If you live in a big city, going to work, something like that. I haven't had it that often, but it's there and it's an option. Surely you would go all you can eat and get fat for the day. What do you mean? You should go where? What do you mean? Where go all you can eat? I guess you could go to certain restaurants, but I don't think a lot of restaurants are all you can eat. Or you might not have them. But we're into the second half, by the way. Still 1-0, but not as a high scoring as Nizzy predicted with the 4-4. But maybe the second half, second 30 minutes is going to be a wild one. Your hash brown comment just deeply offended my missus. Oh no. I just don't have them that very much, to be honest. And when I do have them, I'm like, eh. All right. To be fair, most of the time I don't have. Most of my hash brownness is McDonald's hash browns, so I don't know if they're good or not. My fast food list is Costa Coffee, where I live. We got a Burger King in Kiruna, so we do have that. So that's my sort of go-to if I'm having fast food is a Burger King. Their crispy chili chicken burgers are actually really nice. I rate them a lot. They're tiny, like they're quite small, but it's like £2, and I'm like, I'll just have one. They're pretty decent actually. Okay, so it is 1-1. The draw is on at the moment. As South Korea finally made their breakthrough back. It's been all them most of this game, to be honest with you. They just haven't been able to finish very well. But here you go. Chance for Slovenia here. Horvat on the ball. Into Zagar. Burger King is better than McDonald's in my opinion, but more expensive. Yeah, that's most of the time that's true. But I do think they've got better quality burgers a lot of the time. But yeah, it is. I think a lot of fast food is a lot more expensive. Yeah, it's definitely more expensive than McDonald's. McDonald's, one thing it's got really going for it, it's very cheap, or used to be at least. I don't know what it is anymore because I haven't had McDonald's in ages. But 20 minutes to go here, and it's still 1-1. I was thinking of 1-1, but I went for 2-2. What the hell was that? Jesus, Jake just doing something over there. Okay, 10 minutes to go now. It's just, time is flying away. Højbjerg, no. What happened with Højbjerg, Wasonia? Right. 2-1 Bournemouth over Swansea. It's the last kick of the game here, potentially. One last chance? No? I think it's just, okay. I think it's going to be over with a 1-1. Choi Seung-jin, do you have any sort of takeaway in Kiruna? We got Burger King. And we got pizzerias. And it is 1-1. 1-1. So all the people that put the draw were correct on this one. Hello, Eldon. Hello, as the ad kicks in straight away. Apologies, Eldon. Hello, how are you, man? I had a Mackey's for the Livy Hearts game in January. I was really busy, so that's when the quality drops. Yeah, to be fair, when it's very busy. Although it's great when you're really drunk after a night out. Because you don't really care about the quality. You just give me hot, just food. But there's some, did I put, is it only the draw? Only me and Nizzy going for draws, okay. I feel like Burger King is more consistent, maybe. But yeah, we got some pizzerias that we can get. A kebab house, but it's not really a kebab house, it's more, it does do kebab, but it's more pizza and kebab, and then Burger King. So there's a couple. There's a lot of pizzerias, honestly. There's probably like 4 pizzerias, 3 or 4 of them, and the Burger King. So, and we do have a Chinese that you could do takeaway from, and we do have a Thai place you can do takeaway. We should change the title on that. Oh yes, I should. I completely forgot. Thank you. No one. Boys, what's going on? Let's have a look. 2020. Let's go. 23-10 World Cup watch along. Completely forgot. Thank you, Eldon. How are you, by the way? How have you been? Leaving.
Save me, Barry!
Save me, Barry. There we go. Good. Should be changed now. Cool. So, Germany win 3-0, 1-1 there. Okay. Eldon, if you want to put exclamation mark team, you can get your team as well for this evening as you join us. And we got Italy-Wales next. Okay, so let's do the predictions for that. Let's see what everyone says. Italy-Wales, I think I know what's going to be, to be honest. I think I'm going to go for a 3-1 Italy result here. Richarlison goal. They did finally get their goal back. Damn, I wanted Tottenham out early. Right. Jamba going for the 2-0 Italy. Eldon going for 3-0 Italy. 3-0 Italy. 3-0 Italy. Fiscus going for 3-0 Italy as well. Wilsoni going for the 1-1. Okay. Agra going for 4-1 Italy. Is he going for the 0-0? Brave of you. Is that everybody else I've got so far? I think that's everyone I've got so far. Dark God, Tommy, and Matt. What are you saying? But yeah, we're okay. We are ready for the day. Actually, it is already game day, which is good. Yankee bid. If I go low, we'll get a high scoring game. That's very true. That is extremely true. I appreciate your sacrifice, Nizzy, to make sure that we have good games in this World Cup. 1-0 pizza. Okay, where's Matt? Good stuff. They do have the best league. Who's the best league? I've seen the whole NBA stuff. You know, the guy, the track runner. I suffer so you don't. he suffers for our he suffers for our sins. Nizzy, the Smorry 7 stream Jesus. The like American sprinter talking trash about the NBA being world champions, and then all the NBA people got butthurt, and all like Drake and stuff getting upset and getting all like their ego got hurt, so they're all calling him out and stuff. And I'm like, he's 100% right. You can't be world champions. It's a domestic league. Like, even if it is the best league in the world, like, I don't know. But yeah, okay. Last call though. 2-1 Wales. Thank you, Dark God. Last call. We've got Italy, Wales, and who else? It's Tommy, and it's just Tommy at the moment. So I'll give it a little bit. Let's go look at the formation. So it's a 4-2-3-1. Our boy Poggia. Poggia is going to kill us when we leave. He's going to just destroy us. We've got Cascone, Cataneo, and Menon. They're also incredible. Luton 2-1. Okay. I'm just going to do this while we can. And Cataneo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Troy in the Mud V2, Virgil van Tom, Carrieri, D'Alessandro, Pier Giuseppe, another former player. We've just got so many former players for Italy. Borselli as well. He's on the bench. Like, Chris. Oh, okay. Plymouth 2-1. Interesting. Bertola's there. And then 4-5-1. Matt Smith is playing for Wales. Reece Garner, former player there. There's a few youth players, but Wales do not look good. Wolves 3 on Blackpool. Okay, let's just go. Italy in the blue and Wales in the red. Let's see if Wales can bounce back. They did lose to Lebanon. Italy drew with Nigeria as well, so could be an interesting one here. Onuka into Matt Smith. Over the top to Morris here. He's tackled by Cataneo, though. Cataneo. Into Capelli. Menon. Will this be an Italy chance? Are they going to work it from the back here? Capelli into Paolini. Coming forwards. Into Menon. Into Capelli. Corsini. Corsini's still on the ball. Beats his man. Cuts inside. Capelli. Oh, it's a good save by Reece Garner. Big chance for Italy, really. Since when did Matt Doherty re-sign for Wolves? 3-2 Palace. What the hell? They turned that around quick. Holy shit. Or was it 2-2? Or was it 3-2? Jesus, 2 goals in 2 minutes. Well, 3 minutes there. Bloody hell. Norwich are beating Bristol City. Okay. 2-2. Okay. Wait, 3-2? Matt Twancroy. Okay. Menon into Corsini's a big save again. I'm behind. Is it 3-2? My FOTMob's still behind, to be honest. As Italy still have another chance here. It's a lot of Italy early on here. As Menon on the edge, and Reece Garner is keeping Wales in it at the moment. Very much keeping them in it. It is 3-2. Bloody hell. Palace scoring 3 goals in like 4 minutes. Poor Plymouth. Oof. Right. Oh, that's the one that likes Plymouth. Poggia, Kupeli. Oh, big tackle there. Shepard will clear. Goes up long to Morris. Could there be a counter-attack for Wales here, maybe? They're trying to living off this at the moment. Matt Smith into Morris. Thompson. They've got some players over at the moment. And Matt Smith does score. No, it's McDade. Oh! Sky Sports just put up the footage of Lukaku arriving in Roma. Get in. I heard that he's lowered his wage demands to such a degree that we're saving something crazy like 16 million a year. Even like we've got him to lower his wages, even if he comes back after that, his wages will still be lower. So we're saving like 16 mil, which is kind of wild. Like that's like we've made a sale. Like it's ridiculous. But Wales take the lead here against the run of play. So we'll have to see how this one goes. Can Italy... Well, will this really turn Italy on, I guess? Phrasing. But half an hour in, it's 1-0 Wales. Could be a very interesting group if you get Wales and Lebanon. Like, Jesus. Okay. Now, McDade with a free kick here. Okay, just gives it straight back to Italy. Marsh keeps it, though. Matthews. Shepherd. Pieface has got his first taste of being a Spurs fan. McDade. Thompson into McDade. Into Matt Smith. Thompson. Into Morris. Oh, Carriere with a big save there. Big save. Okay. Ball in from cleared by Poggia. Falls to Matt Smith. Plays it out to McDade, the goal scorer. Onuka. Back to McDade. Back post. It's cleared just to Matt Smith, though. He lays it off to Thompson again, and he's offside this time. Wales have suddenly got something about them. They're getting a few chances here, although Italy corner. Ball comes in, it's cleared. Swansea, I saw that actually. I saw it update Swansea getting the goal back. Interesting. Corsini. I saw Pochettino said we're going to play some youngsters, which would be very nice to see, versus Wimbledon, which you should be doing. Somewhere in the mud v2. Tries to play it in. It's blocks. Cascone now on the ball into Corsini. Matt Smith intercepts. Virgil van Tom does get there, though. Somewhere in the mud v2. Why is Virgil van Tom playing for Italy? Wasn't he Dutch? Capelli with a great block there, by the way. Menon. Roberts clear. Paolini. Catanillo. Into Cascone. Catanillo was just Italian from the start, and I think Wardo just called him that because Virgil van Dijk. And Garner will save. Right, so looks like, unless, okay, there's a half-time chance here just for Italy. Poggia into Menon. Oh, what a save, Garner. Huge save by Reece Garner right at the end from Menon there. Nearly a certain goal, you'd say. Wow. How is Polina still at Fulham? He's so good. I think probably because of his 50 mil price tag. I don't think people want to pay that much. But Morris on the ball. He's tackled by Catanillo. Okay, and will he get a yellow here? He does. Okay. And that is half time. They've switched to a 4-4-2. Hello, Black Arrow. Hello. How are you? How's it going? You join us for the World Cup group stages. Currently, Wales are up against Italy 1-0. Capelli with the free kick. And Reece Garner. Another save from Reece Garner. My goodness me. He's having a man of the match performance. Omega Lucas crying too. Marsh. The free kick and it goes over the bar. Okay. Pelly, the captain, not having the best game for the 6.2. Okay. Oh, it's a huge miss at the back, and Poggi is in on goal. He's put it way wide. Oh, God. Okay. From 2-0 to 3. In 3 minutes. Oof, that's tough. That's some FM stuff, as there's some substitutions going on here. Free kick, I'm good. That's good to hear. Wolves 4-0 over Blacknell. Fair enough. I'm doing well. We're doing all right. We've got group stages play. We're leaving Barry tonight. It's all going. And Morris makes it 2-0 Wales. Huge goal for Wales. My goodness me. Very interesting. Very interesting. My goodness me. But yeah, we're doing all right. If you want to put exclamation mark team, you can get your team for tonight, Black Arrow. This is the 4th game we're playing tonight, I think. So you're relatively early. We're only doing the group stages tonight, though. Knockouts are on Thursday. Japan versus Belgium World Cup 2018 vibes. Neil Lennon just said something heartless on Sky Sports News. What's that? As Poggia, it falls to Massolini, and Garner with another save. Okay, Reece Garner. He's having the game of his life, man. My goodness me. Right, Marsh into Matt Smith. Up to Galsworthy. Virgil van Ton will intercept. Cataneo. Menon. Manzoni. Not surprised. Borselli on the ball. Into Menon. To Poggia. Back to Cataneo. Menon. Into Borselli. It's all the Barry boys linking up. But Reece Garner, the former Barry boy, stopping them. Or former Barry youth, stopping them. Okay, Masolini. D'Alessandro. Cataneo. We're in the mud V2. Into Cataneo again. Back to somewhere in the mud V2. Said someone who came on in the Brentford game and instantly pulled his hand must be some sort of record. That's just not warming up properly, I guess. That's called not warming up properly. Cataneo, Poggia, Borselli. Oh, he shoots wide. Okay. Right. He looks like he was holding in a laugh. Oh, no. Ross Galsworthy injured for Wales. They do have the substitution there. 10 minutes to go here. Wales still 2-0 up. Roberts okay, it's intercepted. No sympathy at all. Nielsen is a thug anyway. Borselli, Menon, Poggia. Reece Garner with a save, and Borselli with the goal. The rebound, Garner finally lets one in. And now, a very interesting last five here. Poggia with a long-range strike. Garner gets a save to it, but Borselli is there on the rebound, and that is 2-1 now. Will Italy come back into this game? They're going to be pushing for it. Of course, Marshall, the free kick over the bar. That would have been very nice for Wales to just immediately score that. But there's a highlight straight away from that kick, from goal kick up towards Cataneo. We're in the mud V2. Italy pushing now. All the people calling for him to come back to Easter Road is mental. I despise him. Poggia. Menon. Oh, stop the fucking clock. It's all Italy. There's the last few minutes here. 5 minutes of added time for Italy. 5. Is this the World Cup? Okay, we're into the last minute here. Literally the last minute. One last chance for Italy as Manzoni comes forward, plays up to Borselli, who's got a knock, into Menon, who shoots wide. What's he doing shooting from there? And it's after full time. After extra time, Poggi is still on the ball. Are they going to give another chance to Italy here? Cataneo, Menon. They've still got one more chance. Poggia shoots and it's over the bar. Surely that's it. He did shit in Cyprus, which says something. Can you imagine this time next year if he joins Reece Garner? He's time wasting. He's time wasting.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Extra one. Okay. Goes up towards Morris. It's won by Italy, and it's still coming forwards. Borselli, Poggia, Reece Garner with a huge save, and it's cleared again. What is this referee doing? Oh my goodness! Hall, D'Alessandro, Cataneo puts it wide. He won a cup in Cyprus. I thought. Oh no. I want someone who's an SPL or EFL reject, and there we go. Full time, 2-1 Wales. A huge result for Wales. Wow. And Italy, 2 games played, 1 point. A loss to Wales and a draw with Nigeria. Very, very interesting. And 3 points to Duck God with a 2-1 Wales prediction, which is the only points of the round. My goodness me, there's a lot of red here. We have not been doing too well on the predictions. Did Neil Lennon win a trophy? Let's have a look. Neil Lennon. Let's see his time in... He's sacked by Cypriot. Where is he? Leicester City, later career. Oh, international. Celtic. Ammonia. Appointed head coach of Ammonia. 2.5 years replacing Rangers former Rangers defending Henning Berg. He led the club to their first trophy under his leadership, winning the Cypriot Cup. He recruited Adam Matthews and Gary Hooper, Brandon Barker. Defeat in the Super Cup. Shocked Belgian side Ghent 4-0 to qualify for the Europa League group stages. Despite the representations of Manchester United was sacked due to disappointments in the domestic league. Ah, okay. Right. Slovenia. We had Slovenia. You missed the Slovenia-South Korea game, Black Arrow. It was 1-1, Birmingham. Okay. Can't see, but I'm dancing in the kitchen right now. Let's get you on for Slovenia. Black Arrow. You did forget to get a team, Eldon. You can put one in now if you want. Slovenia. You missed the goal updates. Yeah, I saw Luton and Birmingham. Angola. Okay. I think you have genuinely got the worst team of the World Cup there. Genuinely. Slovenia is... My goodness, Slovenia are popular today. Okay. There's a lot of Slovenias going on. We got Black Arrow, Kusk, and Nizzy all on Slovenia hype trains. I've been shot. Let's go look at... And I think... Cardiff 2-1 over Birmingham. I think, competitions-wise. Yeah, the first time... This is their first World Cup since 22-22. So, it's been a while. It's been like 88 years for them. So, to be fair, they did have France first and only lost 2-0. So, not the worst. Not the worst result. And Lebanon have just beaten Nigeria 5-2. Wow. And I think with that, Lebanon have qualified for the next round. Uruguay beat Serbia 2-1. So I think that's 2 wins for Uruguay, interestingly. Okay. Wow. Are Lebanon good or something this year? Lebanon sometimes always just get to like the knockouts sometimes. Can't wait to see what World Cup looks like 100 years on my 18th save. Oh, God, yeah. Right. Brazil, Portugal, by the way, lads. We're going straight into the next game. We're flying into the games. This is a big one. A big group stage game here, honestly. Brazil, I think they both won their opening game, so we'll have to see. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Portugal win. Darko going for the 2-2. But yeah, Lebanon sometimes just get good and get to like knockouts and quarterfinals sometimes. Agra going for the 3-3. Okay. Going for the Nizzy strat. Black Arrow also going for 3-3. Interesting. Just going for 3-2 Brazil. Bolsoni going 3-0 Portugal. Big win for Portugal there. Jamba going for 2-0 Portugal. Okay. Nizzy going for 2-2. Okay. Eldon going for 1-1. Not my prediction, but 0-0 included. Oh, incoming, yes. Yeah, I was included. Okay. Right. Let's go into the game then. There you go. Syria, Angola. That's a big game actually in that one, to be honest. But here we go. So Brazil are favourites here. So they got 4-2-3-1. A bit of a weird one. Stoke 6-1 over Rotherham. Enrique Felipe is there. Our boy. Will be our former boy soon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have anyone on the bench? Felipe is there, former player. No, that's it. FM for Mori. Most streams is usually just spreadsheets. Like, hey, look. It's all good. It's all good. That's what the game is. And 4-4-2 for Portugal. We do have Miguel Caldera, former player, on the bench there. Otherwise, I think that's it. So let's go. Yellow for Brazil and red for Portugal. Let's see how this one goes. Big game here, to be fair. No, it doesn't matter, actually. It doesn't matter. Nice version of Microsoft Excel. Bournemouth with a 91st minute winner. 3-2. Damn. Fair play. Paulista, Telelico, Tinoco, Paval will clear. Enrique Felipe, Adamir, Alexandre. It's in... Oh, Moraes will big save. I never really know any of the Brazilian players because I think Brazil's like a lot of players from their own league at the World Cups. So it's quite interesting. There we go. There's the update as well. Hello, Jack. Of course, I missed the World Cup. Hello. It's only the group stages, to be fair, Jack, and we're only halfway through. I think we're on game like 6 or 5, and we got the knockouts on Thursday, man. So there's still time to join back in. But how are you, man? How are you? Also, the exclamation mark team as Caetano with a huge save, and it's left on the line again by Moraes. Wrexham 1-1 versus Bradford. Damn. But yeah, team. Honduras. So maybe just skip this one then, Jack. maybe it's a good thing you were missing it. I'll put you in as Honduras. But who knows? Maybe this is the first time ever that they qualify from the World Cup. You know, maybe. I actually love Wrexham after all the publicity. Really? I think like a lot of people went the other way with it. Could have Angola. Angola, Honduras are probably the 2 worst sides, I'd say. Although they did, yeah, I don't know. It's taken me 29 days to get to November 28th, so 100 years. That's, yeah, definitely a while. Croatia. You can't swap now. You can't swap now, Jack. And also Croatia are bad too. I got Croatia. Jambo throwing me shit. Oh, there we go. 1-0 Brazil. Adamir with the goal. And there we go. It kicks off in this game with a 1-0. And Bolsoni is Portugal 3-0 in the mud early. I do remember that one, with Shado about Angola. It's a great strike from Adamir, by the way. Absolutely fantastic goal, and it's all been Brazil so far. You'd expect better from Portugal, but they do have the ball here. Maybe they can create something. They haven't had a shot on target yet, so who knows? Maybe this will kick, like, sort of wake them up. Maybe Pinga comes forwards. I assume he's probably half Brazilian anyway, with that name, but just due to the regen naming convention. Lelico into Paulista as Brazil come forward again. Back to watching Spurs versus Fulham. Caetano and Moraes will save that one relatively easily. But Brazil, far more threatening than Portugal half an hour in. Portugal will need to change something up, at least at half-time here. But we will see. Rodrigo intercepts Santos. Pinga. No worries, Jack. No worries, mate. And Tunez. You can still do the predictions though. Gilmore. Oh, it's a huge mistake at the back. The goalkeeper and the defender run into each other, and they have gifted Portugal a goal here. My goodness me. Gilmore runs into the goalkeeper. Oh, what's he doing? And to be fair, Santos misses it, but Luis Miguel follows it up and goes, "What are you doing, fella? Just put it in the back of the net." And that's 1-1. And will that be a big game changer there? Will Portugal find some sort of momentum with this? My goodness, they have a chance before half-time here. Pellerino on the ball into Santos. He's tackled. Luis Miguel, the goal scorer. He shoots again. It's saved by Celso Luis. Santos is on again. He tries to play it in, but it's cleared. Oh my goodness, they hit it off their own player and nearly put it back into the box. My goodness, Brazil's defensive mistakes catching up here as Brazil switched to a 3-4-3. Okay, bloody hell, they're going for it. Jesus Christ, Marcel Vieira is on the bench for them, and Santos nearly scores straight from the kickoff there. Could this actually hurt Brazil? My goodness. Ball in, it's cleared. Pestana, Santos, Pinga. Oh, side netting for Portugal. Maybe this is Portugal have woken up, it seems. Well, early in the second half. Or Brazil come back now. Reading 1, Ipswich 2. Okay. Adamir. Alexandre. Ball in, Magno. It's a good block. The three strikers, when they do come forward, they will pose a threat. But at the back, they might be a bit more open now. Adamir plays in. It's cleared. Luis Miguel will get there. Could there be a counter-attack on here? Plays it up to Santos, who is injured. Santos runs with it. He's fouled by Tinoco there. And Portugal get a free kick. And Tunez gets a corner, actually. Portugal to play the corner in. Fernando to Pellerino. And Celso Luis with a big save there. Okay. Celso Luis goes long. Oh, Tinoco does take that down well and plays it into Caetano. And Moraes with a huge sort of blunder, actually, with that save. And it's thankfully, I think it hits the post and goes out. Or he makes a double save. But nearly a second goal there for Brazil as they sort of woken up a bit in the second half. We'll see if Portugal make any changes. Junior into Antunes, Pellerino, Pinga, into Luis Miguel, up to Santos. Luis Miguel, Antunes, he looked offside. He was offside. As Celso Luis saves anyway. And we get the free kick actually here. I am on extended, right? Yeah, there's a lot of highlights in this game. Alexandre on the ball into Tercio. Over to Tinoco. Junior with a big tackle here. And it could be a counter-attack for Portugal coming up the other way. They are running with numbers. Plays it to Luis Miguel. Back to Pellerino. Antunes. Into Pinga. And he's tackled. And it might be now a counter-attack for Brazil, but it's intercepted. Pellerino. Stoke 6, Rotherham 1. Bloody hell, Stoke running right over Rotherham. And Antunes comes forward. He's still coming forward, and he puts it over the bar as Portugal make a substitution. And Brazil make their last substitution very early. An injury, and they're down to 10 for at least half an hour here. Very interesting. What's this, Jambo? Ouch. Half an hour to go here. Rotherham are getting FM'd by Stoke. Holy shit, 0.83 XG. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're just all their shots are going in, man. Well then. Or the goalkeeper's bad. That's also a big thing there. But FM is unrealistic. I hate that whenever that's the amount of times that happens in real life compared to the game is very different. Okay. Luis Miguel up to Santos. It is unrealistic how many times that happens in FM compared to how much happens in real life. Like, it happens in real life, but not at the quantity it does. Luis Miguel beats his man. Oh, it gets a shot off. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry, but others will feel the pain. Fernando plays it in, and Celso Luis will claim. Okay. Another just highlight after highlight in this game. They're all considered extended. My goodness me, as he shoots wide there. Keitano's not at the best of games. Miguel Cadera comes on for Miguel. Keeping the injured Santos on is a decision, as Mariah makes another save, another corner for this. By the way, I think, well, it makes the Mexico-Senegal game a must-win for someone. Oh, shit! My rename a regen didn't work. It didn't. Why didn't rename a regen work? No. Oh, the trigger didn't work. There's no trigger. Hold on. What? Where's my trigger? Twitch. Fuck. Wait. Channel reward redemption. Why didn't it work? Oh no. Rename a regen. There we go. I will refund it, and you can do it again, Wardo. I'll refund you, fella. I apologize. For some reason, that was the only one that wasn't set up for some reason. I don't know why, but hold on, let me find it. Requests queue. Let's see. Let's rename a regen. Let's reject. There you go. You can have it back now. You can have it. There's Neon. For some reason, I don't know why that one wasn't connected up. This is when it doesn't even work anyway. But Pinga on the ball, up to Santos, but it's intercepted by Lelico, Magno, Allen, Caetano, Vieira, Caetano, Magno. Oh, Mariah saves. There we go. There it is. It actually does work there. So, Wardo, who do you want to rename is the question. You've already got Virgil van Tom playing for Italy. And you've got Tom Wardo playing for Barry in Spain. And Miguel Caldera, Antunes and Chelsea Louise are the big save. But yeah, Wardo, who do you want to rename? This is the big question now. Fernando plays it into Antunes. Oh, Magno, Vieira. Best player for Arsenal in their main 11. Okay, let's go look at Arsenal then. Get out. We're going to leave the stadium for a bit and go look at Arsenal. Youngish. Plymouth 2, Palace 4. Bloody hell. Poor Palace. Hilariously, Wardo, Arsenal nearly just got relegated. They won the league and then finished on 46 points. But currently, the best player, who's pretty young, wow, that's 1.3 million. Let's have a look at youngsters here and see value. So you've got Joseph Saki, who's worth 15 million. You've got Omar Kanya. Joseph Saki, I guess, he's a Ghanaian. 27 goals in 26. And what happened to Chesterfield? What happened to Chesterfield? Oh my god, Chesterfield got relegated. What? I can't even. We were too interested in Arsenal just to look at fucking Chesterfield, who won the league 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago, technically. But yeah, there's Joseph. So here's the young. You've got Horace Brewster. No, doesn't look that good. Hiseni looks all right. Ernesto Vidal, pretty good youngster, a Spanish youngster there, centre back / defensive mid. Joseph Saki, the Ghanaian striker, very good for Ghana. Just been bought for 12 mil from Arsenal, 7 goals in 13 games, not bad. You got Giorgio Caligiuri, a left winger. Sheffield Wednesday one match. Actually, on the season preview, who are the top 5 players in the Prem? Does it even say that? Well, you got Adamar. Okay, top 5. You've got Just Wilhelmst, who's the highest value from Chelsea. You've got Nahul La Rosa from Sunderland. You've got Goran Kullum from Serbia at Sheffield United. Sergio, former boy for us, Brazilian striker for Stoke. And then Lee Curitan for Chelsea. And then you've got Inaki Esperanza, 25-year-old Arsenal right winger there. And the other Arsenal player to watch out for is Zeko Martic, who's 31, Croatian. Adamar was the former player of the season. He was a striker for Arsenal. Oh wait, well, no, he was in the team of the year actually. He was in the team of the year for Arsenal. The season preview, Arsenal were predicted to win, and Chesterfield were predicted to finish 5th, which is kind of crazy. Sheffield United were predicted to finish 11th and won the league. Premier League is all over the shop. Inaki from Arsenal, Lionel Pessi. Okay, Inaki from Arsenal. We're gonna set nickname Lionel Pessi. Okay. Smori is an Arsenal fan. Let's see what somehow this makes me an Arsenal fan. League table latest scores, formation. Got relegated. What? I can't even. We were too interested in Arsenal just to look at. Fucking got relegated. Oh,
What?
okay. Well. 1-0 Brentford over Newport. Hopefully he's a pen merchant. Barry Tanya 2. You have a first count. Hey, go on, Barry. Right, so 50 minutes to go here in this game. Still 1-1 as things stand. So all the people that went for draws are quite happy. I need one more Portugal goal for 3 points. And Fernando does have a free kick here. Caldera to Santos, and it's blocked. Oh, big block there. Portugal have definitely played a bit better since their very lucky goal, honestly. But 5 minutes to go here nearly, and Portugal have the ball here. Gilmar, Rodrigo, into Antunes, into Santos, and there we go! There is the 2-1. Yeah, it is. But there we go. Portugal have made it 2-1 with 5 minutes to go here. Ooh, very interesting. Antunes into the injured Santos, who does get a huge goal for Portugal there. Will Brazil have time to counter? They do, and they have a chance, and they put it wide. 2-2, maybe it could be on. 2 minutes to go. Fernando into Almeida. Antunes up to Santos. Into Caldera. Caldera on the ball. Caldera still on the ball. Plays it. Don't score 3-1. Just keep it 2-1, boys. All right. Pavão, Almeida. Antunes up to Fernando. Fernando still on the ball. Plays it all the way. Oh, a bit of wasting time here. Fernando, Caldera. Oh, it's lovely play. Santos should score. He puts it over the bar. How important will that miss be with extra time coming? As Brazil have a chance here. Magno, Alexandre plays it in. It's cleared. Caldera will try and counterattack here. Santos on the ball again. Plays it off to Caldera. Caldera is going to just hold it up, hopefully. Yeah, he does. Almeida to Fernando. Back to Caldera. Tackled, though. Brazil will try and come forward with it. There's a minute left here. Allen on the ball, plays it in, and it is a goal! Brazil do equalise in the 92nd minute. Huge goal for Brazil. Terrible for me as my prediction, but great for Duck God as well, and the draw people. Oh my goodness, Allen just turns and beats it, and Magno, they're calling for offside without even defending it. Oh my goodness me, and it's kickoff highlight here. Will this just be the end of the game here? Or will Portugal have one more? That miss from Santos will be so big as it does finish 2-2. My goodness me. And Duck God is having a party. 2 predictions in a row correct. Fully. 3 pointers. So we're going to have some points given out here. And 3 points for Nizzy as well. Oh my days. Nizzy, what's going on? Lots of points for a draw. I think this is the most... I think 5 draws predicted is the most draws I've ever seen predicted from us. How dare you forget me? Look, Nizzy. I don't associate you with 3 pointers anymore, okay? Right. There we go. So huge result there. Now, some more bids for players. Brazil with a huge late goal there. Next up, France, Switzerland. Syria beat Angola. Oh no. But a big win for Syria and a big win for Senegal. Wow. Mexico with 2 losses in their group. They need to play Portugal and win. No, Mexico are out. Mexico out of the World Cup now. It's Senegal who need to play Brazil and get a result. Huge. What Nizzy got through to? He did. Don't get to enjoy these moments much anymore. Okay, so next up is France, Switzerland. So let's get ready and predict this one. Who is France? I feel like someone's been supporting France, which is why we're watching this. But we'll see. France, Switzerland. I'm going to go for 3-1 France, I think. I'm going to go 3-1 France. Okay. 1-0 Switzerland, says Wilsonia. Okay. What date are you leaving Barry? The 21st. Basically the day after we start the new season. So like we're going to get to like the season review where we do like see the leaderboard and shit, and then we continue through it, and then we resign, and then we apply for the new jobs. So in a few days. Okay, Jambo says 2-0 France. Black Arrow says 2-1 France. Have you got a club yet? No, not yet. Yeah, I get you. Okay. 2-1. 3-1 France, says Wardo. Where are you, Wardo? You're back for predictions now. Go. Cool. But yeah, well, what date is it now? It is the 18th. It's only 3 days from now. Oh, Bianchi, £66 million bid. Wow. Matt going for the 1-1. Where's Matt? There you are. Nizzy going for the 0-0. Going back to the 0-0s. Got to back my boys. Salford 1 leads. Eldon going for the 1-0. France. Okay. Duck God and Agra. The only ones left, maybe? Yes, potentially. Yes. So, Luton 3-2. France 5-1. They're going to go through Switzerland defenders like they're made of Swiss cheese. Got nervous and bottled it. Right, so this is an interesting one. Bianchi for 66 million. Could we try and break the transfer record before we leave, you know? Let's see if I can try and do it. We need to beat... let's see what I can get from them here for this. If I can just, like... get rid of this. Get rid of this. Make this, like, 60. They bid 66 million from the off. So if I say 100 million, what will they say? They withdraw. Load FM will be nervous. In all serious, 2-1 Switzerland, please. Okay. Right. And Ivory Coast beat Canada 1-0. Huge win for Ivory Coast there. Okay, Leicester full time. Exos crying. Argentina beat England. Oh, England are out of the World Cup. England, Domingo Diaz with the 91st minute winner. England are out of the World Cup. Yeah. Oh my days. England in shambles. They didn't even get to play for the last game. Oh my. I've got the England shirt on. Fuck England. Jesus. Shocking. So are Canada as well, but rip England. Oh no. They're so bad. They're so bad. Oh. Tough times. No celebrate emote. I actually like the new UCL format. It took me a while to get. Yeah, no, it seems all right for at least for FM. I want to make a Swiss cheese jokes. Plymouth have signed Gerrard, by the way. Right, so 4-4-2 for France, and it is. I'm a broke bitch. I have 59 channel points now, and it is the same weird formation. The 5-4-1 for Switzerland. So Sim on there for us, former player. You got Bulalau as a former player. Well, will be former player. Nirvana plays for France. What? When did he switch? Oh my god. Wow, he got 5 years in Lille and switched from Brazil to France. I think he did get a Brazil cap as well. No, he didn't. Wow, fair enough. Nirvana's back. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Mansfield 1, Pens to... Oh. Pens, okay. Is that Thomas Muller? Wait, Muller. No, it's Michael Muller. Okay. Nakanade on the bench as well. Another potential former player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also got Metzger on the bench. But here we go. France in the blue and Switzerland in the red. Can Switzerland cause an upset here? Or we'll see France confirm. No, they wouldn't confirm their place in the knockout. They might do. I don't know, actually. Middlesbrough 2-1. Okay. But here we go. Shug on the ball. Into Grippo. Into Habatha. Oh, a big save from the French goalkeeper. Early chance for Switzerland there to actually take a really early lead within the first minute of all things. And Switzerland have the ball again. Wilpilia. Into Muller. Into Frank Shug. Into Habatha. It forces another save from Suarez. Switzerland got the ball again. Muller. Rudin. Grippo. Suarez with another big save. They're getting a lot of chances, but not taking them, which could come back to bite them. They had an early surge there. France looked to have rode it out. Brentford, Newport. Wow, 1-1. I do like they go straight to pens rather than extra time now, though. It's a much better way of doing it. Okay, let us see. I think, actually, Angola would want a France or Switzerland win from someone to have a chance of going through. It's hilarious. If this is a draw, they're out. Allow Martins. Ooh, it's a foul from Babanic. And it's a penalty for France. Can they have the opportunity after not being the better team all the way through? Martins will take and scores. And Switzerland are punished there. They missed their chances early and France got their penalty and have scored it. Nirvana have some questionable song names. I do not know all of them, to be fair, but they probably do. Right, okay. Also, hilariously, the fucking Man United have submitted a proposal for fucking Mark Cucurella. You absolutely love to see it as a Chelsea fan. I cannot believe we've somehow got rid of him. Incredible scenes. Juliard into Martins. Bigger. His name's just Bigger. 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 Wow. Maybe I shouldn't say his name too much. It might get... Jambo might think it's something else. Which I can't repeat here. Stoke 6-1 Rotherham. Palace 4-2. Mocha Lugan, high face crying. Imagine if my first prediction is right. That would be very funny. 3-1 Cardiff. Okay. We're just getting all... This is like Score Center. We just get all the ones go through. I didn't hear anything. That's good then. Fontaine into Michel, Simon, Martins. Okay. It's all been Switzerland, really. They've had the better chances. Extra one Stevenage. Okay. Leroy, Simon, Fontaine. Oh, it's intercepted, but France still have the ball here. France have not been good, but Switzerland just haven't taken their chances. Half time, still 1-0. Oh, pens for... Come on, Fulham. Burlau, Michel. Going forwards for them. Plays it in. Oh, and straight away. It is a danger zone goal. 20 seconds into the second half, and France 2-0 up. Wow. Look at this one. How's his own goal? Brunei. Oh, he heads it off Barichet. Got my holiday on Monday. Nice. How long you got it for? Middlesbrough 3-1. Carl Gripper injured also for Switzerland against Radwas. Can't wait for Richarlison to sky his pen. Oh god, yeah, that would be extremely funny, to be fair. Barichet up to Muller to Clerk. Oh, and he puts it way wide. France have only had 4 shots on target and scored 2 of them. My goodness. 2 weeks, 9 days, fast at Universal. Oh, you're going to Universal. Shit. Nice, Wardo. Nice. That'd be very cool, man. Enjoy. Thought he got taken off Agra. Is it like Universal, like Orlando? Pens, okay. Schuster, Brunei. Bilal. Was that you, mate? Oh my goodness, Jake's barking in his sleep. He never does that. Always Ving. Apologies. Just in shock at that. It's still 2-0 France, by the way. Fontaine on the ball. Tries to play it up to Brunei, but it's intercepted. Simon, Baumann. Into Martins. Wrexham, Bradford pens. Juliard, Brunei. Oh, nearly. Yeah, Orlando. My niece has got a switch, so we're playing 8 hours of Mario. It's nice. Where are you flying from? Manchester or London? But yeah, it's a long flight. Obviously me and Chloe did it when we went to Florida. We did the Disney bit, not Universal, but I haven't been to Universal in God knows how long. When I was a kid. Oh, Gatwick. Yeah, we went from Gatwick as well. So enjoy the holiday. That'd be amazing. Oh, Barichet does get one back for Switzerland. Could this be the turning point? My goodness me. This is some fairly quick fall, and then just don't do anything. What is this? No good. Oh Christ, Histon. My goodness, that is, yeah, Jesus. Luton 3-2. When I went to Florida, I went to Gatwick via Glasgow. Okay, fair enough. I want a 3rd goal for France, because that's my prediction. Portsmouth versus Peterborough depends. Yeah, I need to tell you where to go for food, because food's pretty decent. I would say, the thing is, though, if you're going with your niece, I don't think Hooters or Twin Peaks will be the places to go. But yet they are family restaurants, as they are seen in America, but they just have good food. As Nirvana does make it 3-1. Oh my god, in the 89th minute. Oh, Hooters on my own. The thing is, though, the wings are incredible there. And in Twin Peaks, the beer is amazing, and the food is really good there. And Nirvana, there's a huge mistake by Babanic, and Nirvana makes it 3-1 France. They better be Asian. What else? What other places are really good for food? To be fair, Disney Springs, you don't need a park pass to go to Disney Springs, but there's a place called Polite Pig there, which is really nice. Where else did me and Chloe go? Of course, what's it called? Longhorn, Outback. Those are the ones you always love. Bit of Red Lobster. Yeah, they're the good ones. They're the good ones. Although it can also make you sick just because of how rich their food is, because of it's just ridiculous. There is a team called Christmas in Kiribati. My predictions is correct that Elvid's restaurant and Wendy's is my fave. Okay. And there we go. 3-1 France. Let's see. I got it correct. And so did Wardo. 3 points. Elvis restaurant. I've never been to the Elvis restaurant. But 3 points for 2 people there. Okay. Huge. Some 0 points. A 3-pointer for Wardo. 1 point. 0 points. 1 point. 1 point. There we go. Big points given out. Big points. Well, how many? Oh, that's game 7. Should we actually look at where we are in the predictions? Who's winning what, you know? Like, where is everyone? Because we've done 7 games. What is the points going on here? So I'm top, hilariously. You love to see it. 7 points from me. 7 points in 7 games. Also, Duck God is tied top with me. 7 points in 7 games. Then second place is Nizzy with 5 points. And then hilariously, Wardo's on 3 points per game. And also sitting in, well, I think Jammer's in at 4th with 4 points. So, well, 3rd, but technically 4th. But there we go. Interesting. Good stuff. Right. There we go. We got an offer from someone. Oh, Bianchi bid. What? They bid again? What? They bid again? That's a very weird. Didn't we cancel this? Remember you said it only counts if you play 50% of the match. Yeah, no, I know, but it's just funny that he's on 3 points per game. Right, they said 66 mil. Let's go 95 mil. Give us 95 mil, mate, for you. Oh my god, we could break the transfer record. I think we could do it. I think we can do it. Oh my goodness. Could we break the transfer record in our final days with Barry? 86.75. 2 weeks to hide from those dickhead customers. Right. Does Bianchi have any international appearances? He does. Did you see my last one? I had to do something. Remember you said it only counts if you play. Yeah, no, I just thought it was funny. 3 points per game. Fuck. 86.7. This would be my biggest ever sell. I think my biggest ever sell otherwise was 83 million. Do I confirm this for Pietro Bianchi before we leave? He is really good though. What if I? Well. Oh well. I got greedy. It's all good though. It's all good. Bianchi leaving for someone. I don't want to ruin. Like Bianchi might be amazing for them if they stay, or it might be sold. You know. Right, Croatia lose to Qatar, but brilliant. Well done, greedy. Okay, so the 21st actually is the new day, like the new. Oh, Colombia beat Sweden 5-0. Here we go. Here is the league accept day. So we're gonna save here. What a pen. We're gonna save here, and then we move into the next day, and then we'll resign. Hit the bar on the post, then went in. Bloody hell. That's talking about like just about. Oh, I do want to actually. I need to nickname some players before we leave. Not the players currently in the team because I can find them pretty easily. But the future transfers I do because I wouldn't be able to see them once I join a different club or resign from Barry. So let's see. So I need to go to future transfers F. Port Vale Crew, Port Vale 2-1. Spurs miss. Oh shit, Spurs miss. Save nearly finished there. Right, so what we do is go to transfers, shite pen, future transfers, and then we're gonna do this real quick. It might take a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do the other guys after. What's it called? 4, 5. Castellotti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frederick Flurival. Fulham 4, Spurs 2. Spurs have to score to stay in. Oh shit. 5. And Moy. we're setting Barry up for the future at least. So, which is kind of good because we just look how many players are coming in, all these youngsters. Like I signed a good few before I was set to leave in the last season. I'm beginning to like Tottenham. You can never like Tottenham. They'll just do this to you. Extra 1 Stevenage, extra win 5-3. Okay, Sasha Smith, Kai Kemp. Some good names here though. But yeah, I'm technically calling these players I signed because like, well, take the players that play for me because I signed them, so I'm like, this is my player, even though they'll probably never play for me. But I click the confirm button, so I'll take what's it called over them. Wednesday one, Mansfield win on. Oh, okay, go TV party. Abdul Kamara. Right, Abdul Kamara. Pedro Alonso. Brentford win on pens. 3-0. Jesus. There must have been some shocking pens in there. Santos. Arietta. Fulham win on pens. Wow. Fulham already out. Sorry, Tottenham already out. You love to see it, boys. You love to fucking see it. Fuck you, Spurs. Fuck you, Fusion. The manager is not going to play them anyway because they won't have work permits. That's extremely true. However, they're still my players. Like, that's all of them. I should just do all of the squad, but like, look how many players we've got in the squad that are just like we got so many to do. We got so many to do. To be fair, we do have an hour left. How many games we got left to watch? We got like four games to watch left. I could do it off screen. It's not very interesting, is it? Okay. Right, let's see. Okay. Let's see. So we can continue. Oh yeah, we can look at the season stuff. What's going on? Let's see. Apostrophe simulators, the spacebar. Fucked by Sanchez pen miss. Oh wow. It was a shite pen. Okay, so where are we in single game? We are 8th. We are very close to catching 7th actually. And all time, we are 52nd. So 3 million off of some blank name here. So we'll continue through, and then we'll be resigning from Barry, and we'll see who comes up. Portsmouth 1, Peterborough 1. Peterborough on pens. Kevin Chapman. Yeah. There we go. Akram. We got 2 at the same time now. Okay. Okay. There you go. Let's go. Reading to Ipswich 2 at 87th minute. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get through this new season bit, but let's see. Let's go.
Save me, Barry!
Yeah, the last time for Barry. The last time for Barry, boys. Okay. Oh. Here we go. It's going to be goodbye, Barry. Fuck Pompey with shit. 7 just at the ball can't do fuck with it. Holland beat Honduras 4-1 there. Germany's 0, Slovenia 0 though. Ecuador draw with someone. We don't know who. But there we go. So, fans player of the year was Poggia. Best 11. New stuff going on. Oh, Machuca gets Adelante goalkeeper of the year. Masiello joins. There we go. What happens with Ecuador? Slovenia, Germany 0-0. South Korea beat Egypt 3-2. Okay. Right. Super Cup. I was gonna say you need to do YouTube compilation of the Bull Barry match, but that would. I'm planning on it. But like on a video at least to try and do some bit of it. But there's a lot. Yeah, there'll be a lot of clips and a lot of me going back through YouTube videos. Who came up then? So it was Thedno and Newtown. that have come up. So if we go to the job center, only Ridmwin and Goitra is available currently. So, like the PSG loss, yeah. So, it's time. We're going to save game one more time as Barry Town, final Barry. And then we'll save it as new team. Smorey better than Lee Cooper. Hope there'll be quite a few drunk clips in it. God, we need someone to go back through the YouTube VODs. Just all the YouTube things get good bits for me. Bradford 4-3 on pens. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. When is deadline? Deadline day's very soon, isn't it? My goodness. Right. Okay. I will do for tier 3 gifted subs. So Ludno would be interesting, but sadly, Ludno, I don't think they're not available. Who's Lee Cooper is the manager of Newtown. So theoretically, we could wait for the Newtown job to become available. Can Smorey go to the team with the longest place name in Wales? Sadly, no. So we could go to Newtown. Wait until Lee Cooper probably joins Ridmwin, and then go to Newtown. But okay, hold on. I'm gonna ping hold on, General everybody. New club picking. Club decision now. No, we tested it, Jambo, that basically if we wait, we could get to Newtown. Basically what will happen is they'll leave and join Newtown, and then we go there. So if we look at this squad here at Newtown, they got Michael Robinson, he's pretty decent. I do wonder what the season preview is looking like. Goitra. So, Goitra, obviously, I'd say Newtown. Leeds game going to Pens. Ooh. Goitra is also available. They are the best of the best. To be fair, I couldn't care less. I don't know. Whatever's hardest. Fantastic. I think Ridmwin could be a good one. Kit check, main thing. Right. So, Ridmwin here. What have they got? They've got 9 million. Brian Morris. Enrico Solani, the Uruguayan. They've got a few loans. Schilder. Okay, interesting. They've got a good... if I actually look at this, they've got a good amount of internationals. This is Goitra, yeah. As soon as Pontypaddy is close by according to Fireman Sam, they play in green. What blue? That's Goitra. Goitra. Then we got Ridmwin, who... when we load, are predicted to finish 9th. This was the original club we were looking at playing for, because they were the first ones to sack the manager, so we were always going for Ridmwin. So this was the original team. So I think Ridmwin could be the one, but we'll see. They're playing blue, of course, blue and yellow. So let's look at them. They have the best players of player on loan. So actually, they've got a pretty poor team. If you look at that, they've got a lot of a couple of Brazilians, hilariously, 2 former Brazilians there, and Alan and Anara. But okay, interesting. What do they play? Yeah, I think a 4-5-1. And then, of course, Newtown. We looked at Newtown already. They've got a pretty poor squad as well. Takes me about 5 minutes to spell their name. I don't have to. I need to Google how to spell how to pronounce Ridmwin. Hold on. How to pronounce Ridmwin. Here we go. This is howtopronounce.com. Let's have a look.
RHYDYMWYN.
What? Oh Christ! Let's go one more time. Okay, I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that the first time. Let's go again. Hold on. Let's pause the music. I need to get the full.
RHYDYMWYN.
I think that's Ridey MWYN. I don't even know. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Let's try and find someone that actually knows how to pronounce it properly. My God. Oh, tempter as it is to pronounce the town of Rhydymwyn, it is pronounced more like Rhydymwyn. The name in Welsh means ford of the Ore, referring to the ford over the River Alyn, which in recent years has burst its banks and flooded many properties. Hey, right. Hold on. English.
Rhydymwyn.
Whoop.
Rhydymwyn. Rhydymwyn.
Rhydymwyn.
Rhydymwyn. Oh my good God. Oh, that's a fantastic. Hold on, I need to look at this clip. Man.
RHYDYMWYN.
What? Oh God, that's so good. That's so good. So good. How would you pronounce Rhydymwyn in Welsh? So I need to go to YouTube, maybe. How to pronounce Rhydymwyn? Let's go to videos. I think it's got to be them lads. I think it's got to be them. I doesn't even tell you. Right, we're gonna go off what Eldon says. Rhydymwyn, you're gonna be ours. So it is time to say goodbye to Barry. Get the music off. I think. Well, we can do the squad stuff later. Like we gotta basically apostrophise everyone. They will laugh us off, but then they will accept us. They will offer us the job later. So that's just how it works for some weird reason. But I will apply for all of them. But yeah, I'll apostrophize these guys later because I know pretty much all of these guys are just. If I can hold on, if I can just, what can I do with this? If I just do like this, I do. Remove nicknames? No, I can't nickname them all, sadly. But yeah. Goodbye, Barry.
Save me, Barry!
It's been incredible. Let's go. Resign as the manager of Barry.
Save me, Barry!
A source saying Rhydymwyn. There we go. More quits. More park posts.
Save me, Barry!
Max Exodus, 16 staff members. We are going to apply for both.
Look at this dude.
Both Rhydymwyn and Goitra, just in case. And there we go. Rhydymwyn. Okay.
Look at this dude.
Let us be the Riddy Biddies. Wow. Barry, please. Should have put a random 500 mil bid on someone. No, I don't want to ruin them. Leave them with 700 mil history. It is history. There we go. The job applications received. Let's put the music back on. Oh, boys, this is big. All right, let's continue. This is proper now for actual. And there we go. There's both job interviews straight away. Not laughed off. Just giving me the interviews. We're gonna do both. We'll go do both. Leeds miss. Wow. I'm glad. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I've seen there is everything to see. I'm looking for a new challenge. It's hardly insurmountable. I'm looking for it. Yeah, I'm really consider my options. Yeah, whatever. When you've managed, yeah. No, I've had philosophies. If given the job, mid-table. Transfer budget is realistic. Proposed wage budget is realistic. I have no requests. Thank you. I'll do Goitra. Did he search up Barry? I think I did search up Barry in instant results. Okay, we'll just go. We'll do the same thing for Goitra, just in case something happens.
Save me, Barry!
And like whatever. Yeah. Thank you. Mid-table. Realistic. I'll be happy. No requests. Good stuff.
Save me, Barry!
Okay. Boo. Why are we booing? Oh, here, rhythm and pronunciation in Welsh. I'm gonna have to try it.
Save me, Barry!
Rhythm
What?
Rhythm
Riddermwyn. 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 Christ. This is gonna be awful, isn't it? Well, in the meantime, lads, I'm unemployed, but we've just seen Wales beat Nigeria 4-1 and Italy beat Nigeria.
Save me, Barry!
What does that mean for the group? Oh my god, Italy are out. Italy are out of the World Cup as well. And Wales and Lebanon go through. Holy shit. Wow.
Save me, Barry!
Okay, we need to look. It's time to fucking it's time for fucking Barry to leave soon. But let's go. Group B. Huge upset going on there.
Save me, Barry!
Right. Time to get rid of it because you guys cannot be trusted. You can never be trusted with anything.
Save
Where the
me,
fuck is
Barry!
Save Me Barry? Where is it? Barry. There it is. Gone. Gone. Let's enjoy it while it lasts. You were enjoying it. You were enjoying it. Oh. Right. Spreadsheet. Barry's dead now. Barry's dead. Barry are the enemy now. All right. They're the enemy. They're over. I should have decided what I was watching before, so we didn't miss this. But oh well. What are we watching? South Africa, Uruguay, or USA, Serbia? USA, Serbia, surely. We probably would have watched the Italy game, but it's okay. What else am I going to watch then? Brazil, Senegal, or Syria? We'll definitely watch Brazil, Senegal. Barry is dead as my internet. God complain he missed as you did ping him. I did. I did kill Nathan. I let him go. I did not save him. Right, and then Group F. We don't care about Ivory Coast, Argentina. We want to watch Ecuador, Croatia, Spain. Actually, is quite an interesting one. And then final group games. We've got Sweden, Holland, or Slovenia, Egypt. We'll go with that. We'll go with that one. Right, so what are we watching today? We are going to do predictions for Serbia, USA. So, Leeds, sudden death. What the challenge is going to be for the new club. So, the new challenge for the new club. I'm going to put, by the way, I'm going to make it go 2-1 Serbia. 0-0, says Bolsonia. It's basically every season we're going to do a new formation. On the default, there's the default base formations. We're going to spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, we're going to use that formation for that year. And then we're going to keep doing that until we win the Champions League. And then once we win the Champions League, we have to win the Champions League with every single formation in the base game. And then we can try new formations and stuff. And also, we can only have 3 of each nationality. So we can only have 3 Brazilians. We can only have 3 Argentinians. The exceptions are youth intake players. They are exempt. And Welsh players, of course, because we're in Wales. So those are the 2 sort of things we're going to do. Okay, Jambo says 2-0 Serbia as we do this. Nizzy goes for the 2-2. Matt goes for 3-1 USA. Okay, Eldon goes for 2-0 Serbia. 2-0 Serbia says 2-5-3, please. No, God. Black Arrow going for 2-1 Serbia. 5-5. I don't think that's what your prediction is, Jambo. But 1-1 says Wardo. Okay. And 3-2 fight, and I believe that we will win. Fantastic. There we go. 3-2. Right. Good stuff now, as everybody, actually. But yeah, no, I'm just out of a job. So, good times. Can we have a custom fan formation? Just one. The Duck God formation. Well, I can't show you tactics anymore because there's so many. There's like 50 formations. What's exempt? In the first season, exempt from the formation challenge. Is the first season exempt? I don't know, honestly. I'm tempted that we do... once we get into the job, just one. Yes, please. God, no. God, no. Wales and Youth, what for? So they're exempt from the three maximum from each nationality. So we're only allowed 3 Brazilians, 3 Argentinians, 3 Cameroonians. We're only allowed 3. we avoid having the entire like Argentine national squad on our side. But I don't know whether it's exempt. I was thinking of doing a formation spinner just for the four back formations, because I'm like, that's probably the most interesting one. I think the first is in 4-3-3 to stay up and get the OP. Yeah, I think so. I think 4-3-3 might be the way to just because it will be the hardest season because it's jumping into a new team. So I'm thinking of doing that. But then from then on, we will have all formations available to us. Narrow 3-1-3-3 is amazing. Maybe we'll have a fan one. Maybe we'll have a fan one. I'll have to do a vote for it, potentially. First season, you should be able to pick. Okay, so it's a 4-1-2-3 for Serbia, and it's a 4-4-1-1 for America. So let's go. But yeah, I think we just go 4-3-3 for the first season, just to make sure we can stay in it, and do okay. And I probably will manage expectations, to be like, let's try. We won't if we're doing too well. I will generally start throwing games to keep us in the bottom 6, because that's how we nearly got sacked with Barry, by getting to the top 6 too early. And I should go 2 at the back first season. Wasn't a convincing pen? Yes, please. Oh god, Salford to take next. Okay. But also Uruguay, South Africa is going on at the same point. So at the moment, USA are through with Uruguay. South Africa need a win over Uruguay to go through, or USA to lose versus Serbia, I think, potentially. 7-7. Belic is in already. Oh, and Belic has a big save blocked, or deflected wide, actually, from Serbia. No, from America. Jesus, what am I talking about? Serbia. Bojovic. Oh, it's a penalty! Early penalty! Early penalty for Serbia. How will this affect things? How will this affect things? They will jump up to 3 points. I think it's tense watching this game, and I'm a neutral. One at the back with 8 tracks. You can play that many on FM15. Fuck's sake, no. So, Milic to take. I think Serbia can't qualify, you know. Jordan Greaves in goal, but he does score it. Serbia. I think South Africa need to lose to Uruguay for Serbia to qualify. And Serbia need more goals for the USA. 8-7. Okay. So yeah, Uruguay need to beat South Africa, and Serbia need to keep scoring, I think, for this to happen. I want to see the keepers take. But Serbia need to score 2 total. Yeah, exactly. Belic into Ivanovic. I said that South would probably miss. Ivanovic again. Serbia have started well here. Falls to Bojovic. Into Stanovic. Is blocked, and USA will clear. Leon into Donna. So that's +1. Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah, because they'll go to... if they score another, then Serbia will go to 0, and USA will go to -1, and they'll jump them. Do have a 2 at the back formation, fuck's sake. 8-8, wow. Poor keeping. Valencia for USA. Donna into Leg. Back to Valencia. To Leon, and... it's a goal! It is an equaliser. Taylor Leon for the USA, and he puts them back up on top over South Africa, and USA will be going through as things stand. Very poor keeping, in fact. Oh. How old is Donna in the middle for USA? D. Donna. He's 34. David Donna. He's at New York. He was at fucking Lido, wasn't he? Donna. Go on, lad. Ooh, Leeds hit the bar. Shit. That's pretty big. Here's the goal again. We go to later scores. We go to formation, and match stats. And there we go. But that's definitely broken. There we go. It was obvious from the run-up. Okay, Serbia comes forwards again. Oh, shit. Eldon coming in with rename a regen. Is that why we're checking how old Donna is? Rename him to Donna Kebab. Fuck's sake. Okay, he's 34, and you're wasting it here, but sure. Donna Kebab. Oh, you love to see it. Match stats, formations, match stats. Latest scores. Where's the latest scores? There we go. I love that, Eldon. Oh, such a waste of your points, because he's gonna be he thinks that despite the age it's worth it. Valencia retaken. Oh shit. Saved and retaken. Oh shit. Wow. Valencia. Grossman. Stankovic. South to take again. And half time is 1-1. It's still 0-0. I still have... Jesus Christ, Alan. You're... Oh, Donna Kebab's come off. He's come off at half time. They didn't want him. They changed his name and went, nah, we don't want that anymore. Right. Bojovic. Up. Okay. To Belic. Off his line. That was obvious. Midlife crisis. Changed his name to Donna Kebab. Bojovic. There needs to be some goals for South Africa or Serbia to go through. Poor kebab. Bojovic is cleared. Belic. Can we sign Donna Kebab? Potentially. We potentially could. Oh, Martinez. 9-8. Salford through. Wow. Huge. Absolutely huge for Salford. Leon. Into leg. Oh, it's cleared. Belic. Milicic. Needs a 40. Stanojevic. Milic. Milicic. Just itch. Okay. Still 0-0 in South Africa, Uruguay. Basically, South Africa need a goal, or they need Serbia to score again as USA hit the bar, or the post, one of the two, and then they shoot wide. USA have definitely come alive much more since they conceded to fall apart there together, and they haven't in years. Oh, and it's a penalty! It's a penalty, USA! And USA have the chance to actually go even further into the clear, as Leg has been completely injured here. Let's see. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a 2 at the back, man. As Leon to take. Oh, he's missed. It's saved. Saved by the Serbian keeper. How important will that goal be? Oh, Christ alive. I don't want to look at that formation anymore. My God. Going to miss because no Donna. Oh, my God. Eldon called it. How important will that miss be? He did, as Dosun comes on for Milicic. Was it his leg that got injured? Oh, maybe. But wait, I have it. Wait. That is definitely the wrong one. Oh. Why is that connected to the wrong one? Oh, I didn't connect that properly up. Damn. Still 0-0 in South Korea. Hold on. I need to work on this. Right. Let me figure this out. Sounds. Let me go find this fucking sound. Add. Wait for. How old is it? Hold on. Sound effects. Properties. Give me a second. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it, lads. Don't worry. 2 seconds. It is 2 seconds. Right, save. Did I call South Africa South Korea? I guess it's just the Souths. The South turn me off. Right, they just turned my brain off a little bit. As another foul from Serbia, Lazarevic. Serbia just kicking the shit out of America at the moment as they get a yellow card here. 50 minutes to go. It's all in the balance still. As Valencia hits the wall with that. Ziza Waski, whatever. I don't even know. Abakusumo. South Korea didn't equal South Korea. Exactly. You have not said it. You've said a complete fact there. Right. Stanojevic into Mitic. Mitic comes forward into Dosun. Dosun going to play it in to Stanovic. Oh, and Jordan Greaves saves at the near post. Huge save there. And Bojovic hits the wall. Dosun. Oh, okay. Still going. Okay. Still 0-0 South Africa. It's very... one goal in any of these games and changes everything. 9 minutes to go here. Let's see. Free kick. Oh, okay. Ivanovic into Vulovic. Bojovic. Dosun. Falls to the edge of the box and it's cleared by America. Can they counter? Leon. Rodriguez. To Leon. And they fly in. Oh, and there's the goal. USA. Jose Luis Rodriguez confirms USA going to the next round. Unless South Africa can score lots of goals. Oh my goodness, huge goal there. Huge tackle, and then Rodriguez finds it. Luis with the statue of my pupils at former school. Oh god. That's not the best statue. And there we go. South Africa need to score, or Serbia needs to score 2. There needs to be 2 goals now. But it looks like the host will be out as Leon hits the bar. Okay, 3 minutes of added time, and I think that's going to be it for us. That's a funny one. That's a good one. That's a good bit. Good bit. Bojovic, Ivanovic, and there we go. USA will win 2-1 and go through to the next round with Uruguay. Sad for the hosts. I think they got through in both. It's the song Maya Ha, like Maya He. That one. A bit of singing snoring. Right. Spreadsheet. 2-1 America. Did anyone have? Oh, I had 2-1 Serbia. Let's see. Who had that? Why can't people make a decent statue anymore? Okay, not many people had. Oh, Matt, 1 goal off of a perfect 3 points, but only Matt and Dunkle with the points there for that game. Right. But there we go. There is Group A done. Next up is Senegal versus Brazil. Okay. Serbia criticised for their World Cup performance. Okay. Well, Senegal versus Brazil up next. Shit, I'm still here. I need to predict these, Lamau. Right. So, Senegal versus Brazil. Sadly, I'm going to go for a 3-0 Brazil. I assume you 1-0 Senegal, says Will Sony. Let's see what this. How good are the clip? That one. The very rare Smorry singing clip. Will Sony. I'm surprised I actually hit that high note as well as I did. You know, like I probably didn't hit it very well, but it was. I'm surprised my voice didn't crack or anything. Okay, Agra going 1-0. Agra's back in the predictions. All right, Agra. There you go. 1-0 Senegal. Duck going for the 0-0. Eldon going for 4-1 Brazil. Matt going for 1-0 Brazil. Kiss going for 3-1 Brazil. Wardo, Nizzy, Black Arrow. Predictions? 2-0. Thank you. There we go. 2-0 Brazil. Did I miss you first time around? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. 2-0 Brazil. 3-0 Brazil. I'm going to guess Nizzy's one. I'm going to guess it's going to be... What's he going to say now? I'm going to say... He's going to say 5-0. 5-0 Brazil is what he's going to say. Okay. Right. Brazil are favourites of this one. Senegal need... Well, Senegal either need to draw... They need to at least draw versus Brazil to go through. And then they need Mexico to beat Brazil. Good night, everyone. Good night. Have a good evening and a good rest of your week or midweek. Hope to see you Thursday for the knockouts and more of our new club, whoever. 5-0 stupid old man. Nizzy. Where are you, Nizzy? I need you to make sure I'm right with my prediction. Okay, let's see. Right. Good night. Okay, sadly, it's too late. Missed his chance, and it's a 4-1-3-1-1. Probability sleep. You haven't been yawning. I haven't been yawning, so surely you shouldn't have fallen asleep by now. It's probably just actually having life, doing life stuff. Okay, 3-4-3 for Brazil. They are going for it. So it's white for Senegal and yellow for
Fucking meow.
yeah, is Nizzy Senegal as well? He misses out on his boys. Right. As yellow for Brazil. And let's see how things go here. Mexico have been shocking. Mexico, since their World Cup win, have been actually awful in tournaments. Oh my god, Sal. Oh my god. Ndai. Oh my god. Senegal take a 1-0 lead. Oh my goodness me. Senegal are top of the group. Senegal are top of the group. Oh, what a counter-attack. Silla into Sal. Lays it over to Ndai. And it's 1-0 Senegal 8 minutes in. Oh my days. Brazil could be going out. As things stand, Brazil getting ahead of themselves. And Keita, counter-attack again for Senegal. Maybe Sane. Plays it up to Ndai. Silla. Oh my god. Someone get there. Sal. Oh, they just couldn't capitalize. They had so many players running forward on that counter-attack again. And they've gone over the top again. Diadu and Ndai. This game seems like it's going to be all over. If only they had a fullback. Silla. Oh my god. Oh, pass back to Max in the midfield. To Felipe, former boy of ours. Felipe plays it in. Oh, and it's immediately 3 minutes later, Tercio equalises for Brazil. Look at the amount of players Senegal keep up on set pieces. What? And as things stand, Brazil back to going back through. Felipe plays a great ball in, and Tercio. It was a 2-on-1 with the Senegal defender marking. It's a kickoff highlight here, actually. Could we see Senegal go back up in front? And Dai plays up to the fullback situation here for Brazil. Like Senegal, if they hit the wings enough, they are going to destroy Brazil. But Brazil also have a lot of firepower here. Luiz, though, Allen, into Tercio, to Caetano, and a good block for the corner. Okay. Theoretically, if Mexico do score a couple of goals, for sure. Who's got more goals, actually? Portugal have. So, and Dai with a free kick. Ooh, over the bar. Okay. Goal kick. Brazil. Sane. Up to Silla. Senegal look dangerous when they come forward. Diaby. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, he's hit the bar from like 25 yards out. Senegal copying Germany in 2014. Christ, look at the long throw. Oh, and Magno will counter, exploiting the fullbacks. Magno coming forwards. Oh, and Portugal have taken the lead over Mexico, which does mean Senegal will have to win this game to go through as things stand. They can't depend on Mexico, as Mexico currently have 0 points. Diaby is tackled there. Leleco is going to get to it. Senegal are so... Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, they look insane with their like counterattacks, although Luiz comes forwards. It's a side netting. Okay. Right, 25 minutes in. Still 1-1 here. Everything in the balance. Next goal is very important. Half an hour gone. And it's a throw into Brazil. Allen. And Dai wins it, though. Counter-attack maybe again on here. Silla. Up to Diaby. It's intercepted, but Sane does get there to intercept it again. And they continue coming forwards. Sao, Diaby. And Dai again. Oh, it's a huge chance missed. A clear-cut chance for Dai. He scored the first. He's put the second one straight into the arms of the keeper, Roberto, there. How important will that save be for them? That was a big chance for Senegal as half-time approaches. And there's a chance just before the half here. Brazil with the ball. Check their pace. Felipe into Diagne, and he saves it. Okay. We'll check the pace after the game to see how fast they actually were. Diagne goes long. Sao. Diadou. Allen, Tercio, Dai intercepts, plays it to Diaby. Sam, is there still chance for another highlight here? Koulibaly, Diaby. Oh my God, Silla's in. He's 1-on-1. He's grabbed the keeper. Oh, what a save! Oh, what a save! How have they not scored that? Oh my days! What a ball through! What a save! Oh, Senegal are gonna regret this, man, so much. Holy shit, what an actually... Like, he actually rounded him, but the keeper... Oh, they've scored! Brazil have gone up the other side and scored! Oh, my God. And Jambo scored for Mexico. And this is the difference. This is the difference. Luiz scores his 1-on-1. Senegal miss theirs. Oh, my days. Wow. Half-time... It's a kickoff highlight as well. We're still going in this first half, by the way. Oh my goodness, nearly another one. I cannot believe he didn't score that. That was one of the best passes I've ever seen, and I just can't believe who missed it there. I think, okay, Senegal have changed their formation. Silla missed it, I think. Oh my good God, every player is world-class apparently. Christ alive, man. I cannot believe that like series of events there. Senegal with an incredible pass, missing a huge 1-on-1. Brazil come at the other end to score, and Jambo scores at the exact same time. Oh my God, and Brazil get a third. And Senegal... Yeah, my drunk mate phoned me, so I missed out. Ain't a mate no more. Oh no. Oh no, Nizzy. Oh, mate, you've missed some incredible sense. And what is the goalkeeper of Senegal doing? Diagne not even trying to do anything there. And I think Senegal's chance might have gone to go through here. That chance at 1-1, man. Oh, Allen injured and Dai comes off. Or comes on. Adamir replaces Allen. Alexandre comes on for Caetano. 20 minutes to go here. And Dai gets it. And Dai again. 2 Dais. Dai. Sek. Oh, Senegal need some respect, though. They are playing very good. They're playing very, very well. They beat Mexico 1-0, and they should have been 2-1 up here. Did Waldo phone you? And Dai. Diaby. And Dai. Oh, Roberto with a big save. Roberto, the goalkeepers, has been the big difference. Look at that. 5 clear-cut chances for Senegal today versus Brazil's 3, and it's 3-1 Brazil. It's just Brazil have taken their clear-cut chances, and Senegal have not. That's the difference, sadly. But Senegal, my goodness me. Dai and Niassi. into Diaby, into Sao. Hilarious. I think if Senegal get one back and Mexico score, potentially, there could be something going on with Portugal and Brazil, maybe. I don't know. 1-1-0. No. Mexico could have scored 2, actually. No, they would. They'd have to score 2. Never mind me. Senegal needs to get a draw at least to go through in any way, shape, or form in this game. But Sao, there's 10 minutes to go. If they get a goal now, it could be all hands on deck. Keita on the ball still into Sao, into Ndai, up to Diaby, into Sek. Oh, Ndai! They do get a goal now. They do get a goal. This could be a very interesting last 10 minutes here. Oh my goodness me. Ndai up to Diaby. They nearly mess it up again as Sek. Roberto saves them once, but Ndai is on hand. No order confirm me day or night, and it wouldn't be an issue. My God. If Mexico score, Senegal just need one more goal. And I think they could be through on goals for. And Ndai comes forward. It's kick-off highlight, and Ndai's got it. And Ndai into Diaby. Oh, he's offside and he missed. Oh, Christ alive. 10 minutes to go here. Samba Sao with a foul. 5 minutes to go. It's Senegal again. Oh, it's a terrible corner. And Brazil counter-attack. Tinoco going forwards. Sek tackles him. My God, Senegal. Diaby, they come forward again. And Ndai. It's just the way they come. He's shot from there. Why is he shot from there? Roberto saves easily. Okay, throw in Brazil. And Ndai tries to tackle Alexandre. Max. Luis. Back to Alexandre. Ndai tackles it, falls to Adamir on the edge, and Diagne saves. Oh my goodness, Adamir. Plays it in. Ndai, oh my God. Oh, I was going to say, if Sek could have got that over the top of the defender there. Max on the ball for Brazil. Sao with a tackle there. There's 2 minutes left. I think it's a little too late for Senegal, sadly. Ndai wins it, though. Magno. Sao wins it back. Diaby tries to play up to Sek. Diaby gets it back. It's cleared again. Sane. Back to Diagne. Up to Niassi. Sarr. They have so many players forward. Oh my God. Keita. He's got a free cross to put in. He puts it in and it's cleared. Plays it again. It's cleared again. Diaby. Ndai. Oh, it's straight into Roberto's hands. Oh my God. Such big chances missed. And Mexico have taken the lead. Oh my God. If Senegal score, they're through. Oh, Roberto. Oh my God. If Senegal score, I think they're through on goals for. Potentially. Oh my God. Mexico scored. And Brazil score. Oh, Mexico, man. Brazil. Oh my God. Senegal, man. Senegal. Why are they so bad at defending and terrible? Like, they've had 6 clear-cut chances. 6. And scored 2. And Brazil have had 3 and scored 4. And it's 4-2 Brazil. Oh, what could have been, man? What could have been? My goodness me. Oh, I think I would have actually gone to yellow cards, you know. Wow. What a game. I cannot believe Senegal couldn't get more out of that game. How did they lose 2-4 there? Like, genuinely. My good God. What a game. Senegal really put up an incredible fight. Eldon, you were so close, actually, to 3 points there with the 4-1. That was such a good game. My God. I wish I could have watched that in real life. It was incredible. It was the chances Senegal had to win that game as well. They really could have won that. But Brazil and Portugal go through. You're too young. Okay, Switzerland beat Angola there, by the way. Oh, shit. Okay, what's going on here? Have you ever thought about coding the Excel spreadsheet to calculate the scores by itself? Oh, I think that'd be quite tough. Right, so Switzerland win and France win. So I think that is, yeah, France and Switzerland go through. And then Argentina beat Ivory Coast and England win. So England already out there, but Ivory Coast second there. Now we're watching Croatia-Spain without having to plug it in. Like, I think it'd be very difficult. Oh, 3 points, 1 point, 0 points. Technically, probably. I could probably do that where it clicks it in and then it clicks it all in, potentially. I'd have to look into that. My 133 CA right back complaining about not being in the UCL squad. Right, what's up next? Croatia, Spain. Okay. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Spain win. Oh, sorry, I'm not on the spreadsheet properly. There we go. Let's get the predictions going. But yeah, I probably could, where I put it in, like, it reads it off of here. It would have to be very interesting to see, like, it'd be like, well, how would it work? So you'd have to read. It'd be like, is 1, this equals that, plus this equals that? I don't know, because it would have to be, it'd be weird, because that would be for 3 points if that equals that and that equals that. But I don't know how it would work with 1 pointers, because it's like 3-0, like that does not equal that and that does not equal that, but it's the same result. So it's maybe it would have to be like 1 point if... It would be a very difficult code, I think, in Excel. I don't know. Right, Jambo says 2-0 Spain. I could have a look into it, but it might be a lot more hassle than it's worth of me just typing them out. Agri goes 2-1 Croatia. Is the second final game. We've got one more game, I think, after this, potentially. Hold on, do we? Yes, we've got Sweden, Netherlands after this. We're also only going 2-0 Croatia. Going 2-1 Spain. I've put 2-1 Croatia. Duck will going 1-1. If you do the same column, you can make it so that whatever matches. If you do the same column, so 1-0 is 1. So 1-0 is 1. So anything that matches 1-0 is 3 points. The same column, you can make it so that whatever match. No, but I'm talking about the 1 pointers. So like, being the same score line, I guess, is tough to code. Because, like, say, like, how do you tell them that this 3-0 is the same as 4-2, I guess? Like, you'd have to say, like, if this is bigger than this and this is bigger than this, then it's 1 point. But if this is not bigger than this and that is bigger than that, then it's, like, it's a weird one. Like, it's... You just pay a random guy a $5. Very true. I probably could just pay a random guy a $5, but I want to do it by myself. Ask Reddit. Yeah, that's very true. Have I missed anybody for predictions, by the way? Who have we got to predict? Nizzy? Wardo? 1-1. There you are. There's Wardo's 1-1. I can give you the $5. Can we see the group? Of course you can see the group. Oh my goodness. Scouse Rob, thank you for that, mate. Game. Croatia versus Spain. We actually haven't watched much of this group, you know. So currently, it's Ecuador on 4 points first. It's Qatar on 4 points in second. And Spain third on 2 points. And Croatia bottom on 0. So, yeah, Spain have drawn with Ecuador and Qatar. Croatia have lost to both of them. And Qatar beat Croatia. Ecuador beat Croatia. They both draw with Spain. So it's a bit all over the shop, isn't it? 4-1 Spain. Okay, thank you, Nizzy. Here's a habit of ignoring people for the laughs. So, excuse me. Sounds very common to do, but like I don't fucking do it for the laughs. I just got I'm doing a bit of stuff here. Like, Jesus. I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't seen it yet. Torquay winners. 110 points. Bloody hell, 2 draws. Very nice. Very nice, Matt. Very close to the perfect season. 0-0, says Eldon. Okay. Matt, what's your prediction as well? Okay. Right, we'll continue as well. Oh. Avenido's Jauzinho. Bro, fuck me. You can't reply to everyone at once. It takes time. It takes time. Right. Yes, there's stuff going on. Okay, cool. We're into the game. 2-2. Great. And that's it, I think. For predictions, into the game. Didn't even realize he replied to my message. How you fucking... Right, here we go, though. Here's the game. It's a 4-2-3-1. I wasn't even... Okay. Just... Count to 10. Okay, Ivkovic, former player there. We've got Lendrich as well, former player. I don't think we've got current players here. We've got 4-1-2-1-2 for Spain, though. Tom Wardo up top. He is actually a former player now, sadly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Luis Carlos, also former player. Pena, Alex, Goni, Pedro Gomez, Ocampo. Just loads. I was telling a shit joke to Eldon. Right, blue and red and blue. So let's see how this one goes. Hilariously, I don't know what happens if Spain
Look at
win.
this dude.
Oh, who are we checking, Eldon? Just as the game starts. What happens if Spain win? They go to 5. Let's go to Barry and make them all formal. What do you mean formal? Wardo. Oh, nearly with a chance. Before you forget. Like, you mean the apostrophes? Eldon, I'm doing it after the stream because there's 200 players to do. So it would just take us, like, half an hour to an hour to do. So I'm saving it for after the stream. I'm 4-4 at half time to fill right out. What the fuck? Jesus. That's one of those random games where it just goes off. And Ecuador have taken the lead versus Qatar. I actually did it before stream, but I did it on the wrong save file. And it did take like half an hour. So I'm saving it until after the because this is our second to last game. So I'll do it between streams. So yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'll get it sorted. But yeah, Ecuador take the lead here, which is interesting for Spain, I guess. Theoretically, you actually want Croatia to win this game to make sure Ecuador and Qatar both go through and Spain goes out. As Mornmar is coming through, Juric Ber, Milicevic, Ortega. I wonder if he'll get the job tonight. I think from when we tested it last time, Ridwin offered me the job on the 24th, which is the date of the final game of the group stages. So then we'll do a little bit of like, oh, here's welcome to the new club stuff. Let's see how things go. This was my shit start to the season. What is this stuff, God? Okay, let's see. Juric Ber trying to play through the Croatian. Ooh, that's not the best. 1 win in 8. Oof. You did have 4 games draws, but yeah. I'll probably go to bed once you have a new club and once I've predicted. No worries, no worries. Chumia. Oh, he's offside. New tactic is better. Let's have a look at this new tactic then. Yeah, very much better. Very much better. Fair play. Right. Okay, so it's been a lot of Spain early on, to be fair. Croatia have sort of been avoiding things, but okay, signs on the ball. Up to Lobo, into Tom Wardo. Signs. Chumia. Mielnak. Ivkovic. Great ball to Zelenika, but tackled by Luis Carlos. Okay. Dujaro. Salford. Oh, wow. Leeds had a lot of XG in that game. Zelenika. Okay, tackled. But FM is unrealistic. Well, it is, because the amount of times it does happen is far more. Like, if you count the amount of times it happened in my single season with Barry, it would be more than all of that happened in the last 5 years, I reckon. The amount of times, like just like they score their first only shot of the game and we have like 20. Like, it does. It happens. Lost 5-4 to a pen in the 90th minute. So 8 goals in the first half and then 1 in the final minute of the second half. Juric Ber. Played in, cleared. Gorka Pena. Croatia again. Juric Ber, Zelenika. Juric Ber into Sopic. Oh, and he's tackled in the box. Okay, Mornmar, Zelenika. Okay, just runs it out. Okay, Croatia have been pretty shocking as well this game. I don't know. They've been pretty poor in all of the World Cups and Euros recently. I haven't seen that good. Only happens more because Jamba wasn't playing. Zelenika goes long. Ortega. Plays it in. Tom Wardo. Oh my god, what a save from the keeper there. Wardo should score. Bakotic with a big save though. 5 minutes to the half. Still Ecuador 1-0 over Qatar. These group stages are very odd. We're going to get some really interesting knockouts rounds actually. We've seen Italy. Oh my god. Oh, what a strike. Italy and England already both out, aren't they? I think. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this works. Spain theoretically could go out if this game stays as a draw. I don't think that's going to happen the way Croatia are playing, but they might get. There's a chance for the half here. Juric Ber, and he's tackled there. And Luis Carlos will pick it up. But we could see a very interesting knockout rounds. Luis Carlos goes long. Starcevic, Silic, Ivkovic, Mornmar, Sopic, up to Zelenika. Oh, it's a terrible strike. It was fucking awful. Oh, Christ alive. And Spain counter now. We did have Brazil and Portugal. We could have had Senegal go through Senegal. But, half time. No change for either team. So we'll have to see how things go in the second half. Croatia were growing into the game, though. But we'll see if this second half changed anything for Spain or for Croatia themselves. If they've changed any little details. Maybe not formation stuff, but maybe tactical stuff. Juric Ber, Mornar, Sopic, Mornar, Zelenika, Mornar, Back to Zelenika. Oh, he's tackled by Gorka Benya in the box. Oh, and how's he missed that? This is going to be one of those situations where, yeah, Croatia have had 11 shots and 2 on target. This is going to be a classic. Croatia do not hit the target. That's like a thing we know with Croatia is they just can't finish for toffee. And that's why they go out of tournaments, because they have so many chances and they just miss every one. As Sopic is on again, he does get a shot on target at least, but saved by the keeper this time. And Mornar puts it wide. It's all Croatia this second half earlier. Goni comes on for Lobo. Dadic comes on for Mornar. Romero comes on for Chumia. Still 1-0 Ecuador. Sopic. Counter-attack maybe for Croatia here. Zelenika. The USA can finish. They don't get through. They did win 2-1, but they did get through though. They did get through. Rubio. Yeah, USA did come second in their group. They beat out South Africa in the end with their win over Serbia. Ortega on the ball for Spain as we just hit the end of the danger zone here. Ortega. Pena. Pujaro. Ortega. Wardo with a fucking heavy touch and a half. My God. Ortega. Oh, no. Oh, how's that not gone in? Wow. So they won't win the World Cup. Spain and Croatia. Okay. Another sub each. Zelenika on the ball. Into Puric. He's tackled here. And Spain counter-attack is on. Goni on the ball. Plays it to Gujaro. Romero. Into Wardo. Ortega. And it's another big miss for Spain. My goodness me. No one wants to score in this game. Christ. Another chance. Starcevic. Dadic. Into Zelenika. Up to Puric. Beats his man. Shoots and Rubio saves again. My goodness me. Lieber. Into Milicevic. Lieber. Dadic. Milicevic. Into Sopic. He hits the post. Oh my God. How many chances are going to be missed in this game? Christ. Croatia had 19 shots. Only 6 on target though. Wardo on the ball now for Spain. Ortega. Into the back of the box. It's cleared. It doesn't get too far though as it goes back to Spain. Alex plays it through to Goni, whose shot is blocked, and Zelenika will try and clear. He does clear it to Pena. Also, who said England would win? I think I did. I was like, maybe they surely can't be this bad. And then they went out after 2 games. Cest. Luis Carlos. Cest. Dadic. Tackled on the edge and Gomez will clear. Starcevic. Melnjak. Milicevic. Dadic. Oh, okay. Falls out to Lieber. It's all Croatia this second half, but still no goal. Dadic. Cest. Sopic. Oh my goodness. Starcevic. Goni. Oh my. Oh, what a save! What a save for Kotic. A huge, huge save. I cannot believe that didn't go in. Wardo free kick over the bar. Oh my God. 10 minutes left in this game. And the ball plays up. Cest. It gets to Dadic actually. Dadic on the ball. Pulls it back to Puric. All to Gujaro. Romero. Goni. Spain come forward again. Ortega. Into Wardo. It's another huge save. Oh my days. Holy shit. This game. This is the best 0-0 I've seen. Goni's on it. Oh, but Kotic saves again. Starcevic will clear. Up to Sopic. Cest. Puric. 7 minutes to go. Ecuador 2-0 up now over Qatar. Okay, Ecuador have confirmed they are group winners here. Puric, Alex, Pau, Gujaro, Melnjak, Ivkovic, Milicevic, Ivkovic. I think Croatia aren't even playing for anything. They're just playing to stop Spain going through. As Sopic gets it. Oh, and Rubio saves again. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, what time are you on till? Not too long, a little bit longer, because we've got one more game to go. I'm the new club just to see how things are there. So maybe another 20 minutes. Title needs a change to left Barry. Title needs a change to left Barry. 4 a.m. No, we're not doing the full World Cup today. Okay, we've got 4 minutes to go in this game. 2 minutes to go. Spain have the ball. Alex comes forward. If they score now, it's going to be heartbreak for Qatar. Gomez. Oh, Starcevic with a big change. You have left Barry. I have left Barry. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it does. It doesn't really. Leaving Barry. It's the same thing. Okay. Right. 3 minutes to go. Puric. Alex. Gomez. Down the line to Goni. Starcevic. Back to Bakotic. Melnjak. We got 3 minutes of added time for Croatia to try and hold on to knock Spain out of the World Cup here. Oh, my days. Yeah, practically the same thing. Ortega. Melnjak with a big tackle. Dadic. Melnjak. into Puric. He's lost it, though. They've won it back. Spain have won it back. Ortega coming forward again. One last time, maybe. Oh, it's a block. They got the throw in. Pena with the throw in to Wardo. He's tackled, but falls back out to Pena. To Luis Carlos on the edge of the box. To Gomez. Oh, Bakotic saves again. Oh, my God. Bakotic has kept Croatia in this. My good God. Goes long. It's one by Ivkovic. Puric. To Dadic. Into Sest. To Milicevic. He's tackled, but Sest gets it back. Into Sopic. Gujaro plays it out. Mielnak does get there, though. Mielnak holding on to it. Milicevic. Fouled by Pena. 1 minute to go, and Croatia have a free kick here. Can they run out the clock to get their only point off the group stages, but knock Spain out? With Spain having 3 draws from 3. Sest, he's just wasting time. He's doing some fantastic time wasting here. Plays it in. It's cleared, and it's another throw for Croatia. It's after the time. Surely this is it. Mielnak to take. He's wasting so much time. Mielnak. He's just... Incredible time wasting. Incredible time wasting scenes. And it's full time. Spain are out. Wow. Did we have a 0-0? We might have had a 0-0. We did have a 0-0. Eldon with the 0-0. I am Jose Mourinho. Oh my goodness. Well done. And Duck God with a point as well. I am a genius. What a call. What a call. Warder also with a point there with the draw. Also Matt with the draw. And 3 points for Eldon there. Wow. Fair play for calling that one. And Spain are out, which is huge. Ecuador and Qatar go through, which is a bit crazy. And we have one more game to go, which is Sweden versus the Netherlands. And then the other group games are done as well. Right, Goitra flattered by more interest instead of laughing me off for once. You love to see it, but we're going to do Sweden-Netherlands for the final game here. Sweden-Netherlands, and I'm going to say it's only 3-0 Netherlands. Just saw that Spain had only drawn and that Croatia don't like scoring, so 0-0. Fair enough. 3-1 Sweden, says Duck God. Okay, I would love to see that, but... Dun, dun, dun. 2-0 Netherlands, says Jambo. Okay. Just 3-1 Netherlands. Okay. 2-1 Netherlands, says Matt. Okay. Eldon going for the 2-0 Netherlands. Wilsonia going for the 1-0 Sweden. Right. Nizzy going for the 2-2. Going for the draw heavy, aren't we? Draw heavy. Agra, what you saying? Wardo, what you saying? I think that's everybody else, I think. Okay. Right. Let us see. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. 3-1 Holland. Okay. And with that, I get ready for sleep. Fair enough, that God. Okay, lads, by the way, we've been approached by Goitra. So, Sweden 2-1. Thank you, Agra. I think we agreed we were going to go to Ridwin. We are. Can't believe I'm 28 and just over an hour. Yes, of course you are. In Sweden, you're about to be in 5 minutes. But happy birthday for your birthday in an hour, Dark God. I think we are going to delay this one. We are going to delay this because, Scoop's called Dark God. Yeah, I remember you saying that, or someone saying that happens. We are going to delay this because I think we did go for Ridwin. So we're going to delay this. And especially if Ridwin don't offer, we can just come back a week later for Goitra. So we're going to delay. You can always delay for 2 weeks. Exactly. We're going to delay for 1 week. And then we'll see if Ridwin offer us it later, as Germany beat South Korea 3-2 and Slovenia drew 1-1 with Egypt, as Germany and South Korea go through. Okay. Wow. Okay, very interesting. So, let's see, for this final game here, we've got Sweden versus Colombia. No, sorry, Sweden versus Netherlands. What am I talking about? So, it's a 4-4-2 for Sweden. We haven't watched either teams. 4-4-2 for Sweden. Do we know any players? I don't think so. 4-4-2 for Netherlands. Do we know any players? Den Haan, you have messages in your inbox. I did. It's okay. We'll look at it afterwards. I'm going to stick around until I can save my game. We're going to start the match. We'll look at it afterwards. It's all right. So, as things stand, Netherlands are top with 7, Colombia on 4, and Sweden on 4. So, Sweden need to better Colombia's result, basically. And then Honduras are just here for shits and gigs, basically. So, we'll see what Sweden can do. Could have been that job he wanted. Yeah, it could have been. But, like, me watching this game isn't going to change that. So, we can watch the game first and see it afterwards. But Damba coming forward for the Netherlands here. Into Janssen. Damba. Oh, puts it way wide. Okay. Sweden need a result realistically to try and go through, but I don't think even with that, it might be a bit too difficult for them. Jakobsen. Puts it way wide. They need to overcome a big goal difference, to be fair. I probably should have watched the other group games. It highlights your message, so it makes it stand out in chat. Well, at least to me, who's reading it. So you can do that to make sure I don't miss any of your messages. Okay, ball in. It's cleared from the Netherlands. Paulus. Oh, hello, purple message. Makes it purple. Wish you can customize. Can't lie. It makes it, yeah, purple behind. Purple is cool. Everyone's doing it now. Now, if everyone does it, then it doesn't stand out anymore. Eriksson for Sweden. Eriksson takes the lead for Sweden. That's not what I was expecting. And Sweden do jump to second place. Theoretically, if Sweden win by a big enough margin, Netherlands could get knocked out. If Colombia win and Sweden win by, like, I don't know, 4-0, they could theoretically knock them out. But I don't think that's going to happen somehow. Although, you never know. Oh, Christ alive, man. That's wild. All the emotes being highlighted is a bit of a shot, a bit of a sort of eyesore, isn't it? Christ, I have to review all the emotes too. And Gula. Oh, okay. What's Turk? But as things stand, Sweden have moved up into second and are going through. But Colombia just need to get that goal versus Honduras, and they're back through. Bergui, Paulus, Boss, into Springer, back to Janssen, and he clears it. Okay, it's more Netherlands now for one last time. Westerblad going forwards. Janssen. Is it me, or do a lot of male streamers just wear a vest nowadays? I don't know. Maybe because I don't really watch many other streamers, or like the vest wearing streamers. Fusion wears a vest most of the time. Can't say I've noticed. Maybe it's because they get hot from shouting all the time. Westerblad, Janssen, into From. Or only watches female streamers. No, I watch Second Yellow Card, and that's about it. And he wears incredible Hawaiian shirts that make me very jealous. Damba coming forwards, and Max. Yeah, I do watch Max. Damba into Paulus. Ooh. Damba. Janssen. If that was the case, I'd be wearing a vest right now. Janssen. Oh, it's blocked both times. Still 0-0 Honduras, Colombia. We do love a bit of second yellow card. Of course we do. Ozturk. I was watching his video, actually, his most recent video about the save. Because I haven't been keeping up recently. I've sort of fallen behind on streams. So I'm just watching the YouTube videos to catch up at the moment. It's Damba, De Paulus, and Lung will save. Big one. Okay. Lung. It's... Oh, an injury to Honduras. Still no change in the goal scoring there, as Larsson tackles Paulus on the ball, though. Larsson will clear. Freyson, or Frasson, Paulus, Den Haan. Plays it in. Larsson will clear. Johnson, Gula, Paulus, Johnson, Boss. Back to Paulus. It's cleared again. Westerblad. It's a 2-on-2 at the back here. It's Eriksson. Can he hit some? Can they get a good counter-attack going here? They gets to Westerblad, who holds it up. Janssen. Back to Westerblad. And he's tackled there. Frome does get there, though. Jakobsen. When does your uni thing start up again? This week. I'm back to work this week. Full time. So we're going to slow down a little bit on streaming, lads. We're going to be a bit slower. Well, especially with the new club anyway. We won't be going through as many seasons as quickly. Just because we'll be doing... Oh, my God. Janssen's in. He's tackled. Oh, what a save. What a huge save that was. That could have been huge for Sweden just before the half, making it 2-0. But, okay. Actually, I think they need to, if they go score 2 more, 3 more, they need to score 4 more. Yeah, Sweden need to win 5-0 to knock Holland out, and then Colombia can win. So I don't think that's going to happen, sadly. But it is half time, and Sweden are still currently going through as things stand, which is quite interesting. Boss, Berntsen, Paulus, Janssen, Boss on the ball. Thank you, Jamba. I got stuff to do. Damba, oh, Lung with a big save. Right. Let's see. Okay, cool. Westerblad injured. Oh, okay. Johnson. Okay, Paulus coming forwards. Bergui. Springer. Paulus. And just Damba, and he puts it wide. A huge miss for Netherlands. Okay, Sweden free kick falls just out, and Damba will get there for the Netherlands. It's just Sweden trying to hold out now, basically. Damba, Bergui on the ball still into Springer. Oh, what a goal! What a goal for Springer! My goodness me! And there we go. That is a danger zone.
Into the danger zone.
Netherlands and Colombia back on top again to go through. Springer, what a ball! And the keeper should do better there. But Netherlands finally make their breakthrough, and I think Sweden might be. Will you check point and points per game? Of course, yes, I was intending on doing that. As Netherlands make 2 subs here, and Sweden go back in the lead though. Christiansen, Eriksson, de Graaf with a big save as Honduras holding out here still against Colombia. Johnson plays it in, it's cleared. Christiansen into Frome, and he's offside. Right, we've still got 25 minutes of this game. It feels like there's been far more highlights this World Cup on Extended than normal. But De Graaf, Springer, Paulus, Damba, to Paulus. Oh, puts it wide. What is this? Whoops, something went wrong. Right, the link doesn't work. Right, ball in. Lung, Den Haan, tackle by Frome, falls to Paulus. And Lung will say, oh no! Dino Larsson's fouled someone in the box. So I don't know what happened there, but it's a penalty to Netherlands and Den Haan to take. Let's see. Can he finish and put Netherlands 2-1 up and fully kill Sweden's dreams? He hits the post! He hits the post! Sweden's dreams are not over yet. They are not over yet. My goodness me. If they get a goal, they go through, and Colombia stay 0-0. Sanchez missed the penalty. That's what went wrong. CBA fixing. Oh my god, Colombia scored, and then Honduras immediately scored afterwards. Dream is still alive for Sweden. Oh no, never mind. It's another penalty to the Netherlands. What are Sweden doing? They've been given so many chances, and who's going to take it? Is it going to be Den Haan again? It is. Will he miss a second penalty? Oh, he hits it this time. That's 2-1 the Netherlands. And probably game over for Sweden and their World Cup dreams. As Den Haan doesn't make the same mistake twice. Goes the same way, but doesn't hit the post this time. F for Sweden. F for Sweden. It's not to be for them. Not to be. Yeah. So 10 minutes left though. Let's see. But Honduras scoring a goal, pretty big for them. Is that their first goal of the tournament? No, wait. They've scored 3 goals this tournament. So fair play, Honduras. Aim up. Okay. 3-1. I should have put 3-1. I thought I put 3-1, but I put 3-0. As Hamer makes it 3 and definitely kills off Sweden hopes of a what's it called? Oh my goodness, Netherlands are just please, they're dead. Please. Yeboah. God. Yes, Netherlands have been absolutely dominant in this game. Sweden did well to hold out as long as they did, but they also gave away 2 penalties, which is kind of just like, come on, lads. As it's all Netherlands now. Honduras still with it, potentially getting their first point of the World Cups here. So, I don't know if it'll be first points of the World Cups ever, but points. Bergui. Is that... Fuck. Sweden. For fuck's sake. Stop giving away penalties. That's the 3rd fucking penalty. Will Den Haan score or miss? He's one goal scored, 1 goal missed. Let's see. Will it be a 4th? He scores, he goes the other way. It's 4-1 Netherlands. Fucking hell, Sweden. What are you doing? I'm up for the night, lads. Thanks for the stream. Let us know who joined. Will do, Eldon. Will do. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Rest hate Sweden. Have a good night, man. We hit a bet. Hopefully see you some point later on. But fuck me. Let's just keep fouling them in the box, Sweden. Let's see how many penalties they can get. Like, genuinely. Koopman. Netherlands are just destroying Sweden here. Sweden have just fallen to bits. Been quite a busy stream tonight with lots of people. It has been very busy, very interesting. Lots of shit happening. A very interesting group stage result, honestly, as Yeboah hits the side netting. As we run down the final few minutes of this group stages, we can look at the knockouts after this as well and just see, like, generally, like, what the hell happened, because it's a very interesting knockout round, you know, based on these groups. Chat has been very good. Been very cool stream. Started very quiet as well, because we nearly started that first game without anyone in. It was only me, you, Agra, Duck God Jambo. Like, it was and then people joined just before it started, like Arden, Nizzy, and everyone. So there we go, full time approaching. It's been a very good stream. I appreciate it. There we go. So full time. Let's go to the scores for this. 4-1 to the Netherlands. So I had 3-0, but there's a lot of 3-1 Wardo. So close. Best bit of it was my antics with Jambo killed Barry. There's a couple of 3-1s there, and there we go. There's points still here somewhere. You are accurate. You are right. So let's look at points and points per game. So currently there is a joint lead at the top. 9 for me, 9 for Duck God on points. 7 points for Eldon, 7 in 7. And then currently third is Jambo and Wardo, both on 6 each. Points per game wise, we've run 11 games. So technically, Wardo wouldn't qualify because he's only done 5. Would have 1.2, but otherwise points per game, Eldon's obviously in the lead with 1 from 1, and then I think it's me and Duck God with 0.8182, and then probably Jambo with 0.5455. So there we go. That is how things look there. Let's have a look at the group stages. Here's our messages. Did we get any? No, we didn't get any offers yet. But let's look at the group stages and see. We'll do one more continue just to go. I joined in predictions late. You did, Wardo. So Thursday knockouts. You couldn't make a comeback. So we had 9 games then. That is no on my Xbox account. 5545. No, it's actually. We're also going through the Premier League reset day here. So, it can be a little bit of a verbal block. It'll be a bit of a wait for this continue, but we'll see who faces who in the knockouts. And we'll get to watch that on Thursday. But let's see if the new club joins us at the moment. We join the new club, Ridwin. If they offer us a job, we'll continue up until the knockout basically, and then we can potentially join them and see what we're working with. Finish Watch Dogs 2. Oh, okay. How was it? That's a Watch Dogs. That's a game from the past, isn't it? Bloody hell. Right. So, nothing yet. Ridwin flattered by more interest, but not offered me the job yet. But let's go look at the World Cup real quick. World Cup. So, look at some of these results. South Africa. Wait, what? Whoa. South Africa topped the group. Whoa. What happened? Did we miss something? What? What's up? What? When did South Africa win 4-1 over Uruguay? That's not right, is it? I swear to God it was 0-0 in that game. Or was I not paying attention? It was a generated name. It was the day after the flathead message for Quick's job, I believe. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wilsonia. I didn't know they won 4-1. South Africa got through. I thought they went out. Uruguay went out. What the hell? I did not notice that. I swear to God, we were watching it as it went along, and it was like, I need to go check something real quick to see, like, was I just not paying attention, or has something changed with that game? Because I genuinely do not believe I remember seeing it was 0-0. Maybe I just didn't ever look at it again because I was so enraptured in Serbia, USA. But I swear to God that it was not 4-1. Let's have a look at this. Past broadcast. Here we go. So this is... Let's go 5. This was in like the last half an hour or something. This is Brazil versus Senegal. Okay. Right. I have no idea what... Uruguay? Yeah, it was 0-0. Oh my God, yeah. It genuinely was. In the game, it finished 0-0. Oh my God, the kickoff. Oh my God, the kick. Oh, okay. Okay. So because I went out of the game and into the game, it didn't update in real time the South Africa score. And apparently they won 4-1. So South Africa go through top and USA second. Uruguay go out with Serbia. Lebanon and Wales go through. Italy out with Nigeria. Brazil and Portugal go through. Of course, we watched that with Senegal and Mexico going out. France and Switzerland go through over Syria and Angola. Argentina and Ivory Coast go through over England and Canada. Ecuador, Qatar go through over Spain and Croatia. Netherlands and Colombia go through over Sweden and the Netherlands. And then Germany and South Korea. So one of the probably the big, like, we've lost Uruguay, Italy, Mexico, England, and Spain all in the group stage, which is kind of crazy. A lot. 2 years, 2 months. 2 years, 1 month. 10 days. I spent 10 days watching. Christ alive. Spent 3 hours. 12 days, 3 hours. I think 3 hours. That seems a bit low. So what are the knockout rounds looking like? Let's have a look. Wales, South Africa. Lebanon, USA. Switzerland, Brazil. Portugal, France. Qatar, Argentina. Ivory Coast, Ecuador. South Korea, Netherlands, Germany. There's some really interesting group stages here. Like, my goodness me. Like, quarterfinals. Okay, let's see if... the quarterfinals kind of fuck over the small teams, really. But, Christ, there's a lot of watch time going on. But let's get ready to just make sure that we're watching. We're probably Wales, South Africa is the one to watch there. Switzerland, Brazil... Qatar, Argentina, you got to do that one, and South Korea, Netherlands, I think. So we'll continue. Oh Christ, that's a good thing. And there we go. We do have our new club. Redeem a Win is here. Is this a new account? Let's go have a look, lads. Okay, as everyone's just talking about how much what they're watching stuff. It is time. 425k transfer budget, 5k per week. It's a 1-year deal at Dolpha Chaz Road. The 20. Oh, are they the smallest? Wait, hold on. Are they? They are the smallest stadium in the league. Fantastic. Save before, just in case. Sure. Save game as. Redeem a Win. Redeem a Win. 2310. No, it's not Barrytown. It's just Redeem a Win. There we go. Wow, how do you pronounce it again? Redeem a Win? Redeem a Win? Redeem a Win? Eventually, but 70 years from now, in the save will do it. No, it's a renamed Jambo. Oh, it would make a good clip. What's this? This is a new account. The smallest stadium to the biggest. Need to ask the AI. Redeem a Win. I'm going back to Dark Horton. Are you? Thought you'd watch more than that. Okay, 1 year following, 1 day, 6 hours on that one. I think it resets with your name, doesn't it? But like he has watched more than that, but it resets with your name change. I've renamed twice, and yeah, it's very annoying. It doesn't like associate with the account rather than the name, but I don't know. I don't know what a wage budget of 75k is very low, but here we go. View offer. Can I go for more? We're gonna save and we're gonna see if I can get a 23.15. I'm gonna go lowest wage possible. Okay, they are pissed at me. I'll go back to my 5k then. Right, I'll go back to my 5k. One year deal. There we go. And let's see. Thank good thing I made sure to watch Wales, South Africa, because otherwise we would have missed it. but we are continuing as everything gets set up for our new club, Ready Win. Let's have a look. Let's see how fucked we are. There we go. We're blue. We're back to blue. Now you have a 5k stadium, 10 million. More takes charge at Ready Win. You love to see it. The managerial legend has announced the man to succeed, Michael Powell. Highly respected match return 79. Nice. I've also had non-playing roles at Barrytown, Haverfordwest, Pennybont, Port Talbot, and Spain. Spain. Good night, Jambo. 10 mil in debt, 50 mil bank loan from riches to rags. I famously lifted the Champions League. Okay. From Lee Davies. He's obviously clubs board. Achieving big things. With a lot of history. I appreciate you might already know a fair amount about Riddimer Win's background, but can I send you the detail? Yes, I'd love to learn more about the club. Let's meet the journalists. Thanks. Yes, long successful career. Summary of Yep, let's look at that. Oh, God, I haven't done this in ages. It's been so long. They don't care about having it. They don't. So if I can't tonight like usual. No, don't worry, Jambo. Have a good evening, man. Okay, fortnightly basis. Oh, Christ. Oh, I forgot about all this shit. I'll sort out the rest myself, mate. Don't worry about it. Okay, Ridmer transfers update. We've got a good few loans from Barry. Let's do the new subscriptions. Oh, I got to unsubscribe from the Club World Cup, the Champions League, all of the Champions League stuff. Let's have a look at the background. They have won absolutely nothing. Ernest calls our best player. He's alone. Ask for a stadium. Scouting team, well spin. Oh, Christ. Look. Oh, my goodness. Victor, this guy was incredible. Oh, God. Right. Let's look at the squad. So apparently everyone in this squad is incredible. But, oh, God, this is going to be all over the shop. Osvaldo Valencia, our former player, Chilean boy. So do we have to get rid of him? We've got 2 Brazilians, a Canadian, a Chilean, a German, 2 Italians, a Moroccan, and a Scotsman. Squad depth. Just click the club change. Oh, did you actually? Let's have a look at this. Because otherwise we would have missed it. But for our new club, let's have a look. Oh, there we go. That's brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Duck God. What do we do? Tactics. There's so much new stuff to do. So first we're going to do is we're going to load the 4-3-3. No. And then let's do a quick pick and see who... Oh, no. Okay, can we just... Who have we got in what positions? We've got Valencia would be in goal. We've got Jonathan Ingram at right back. Hold on, let's just do this. We've got Cool. We're not going to include the loan players for now. So we'll put in John Richards. We'll put in... Onuka can play nowhere. Inara can play centre mid. Oh, Vlatko Juric, he can play centre-back. Michael Hill, he can be a centre-mid. Lee Hargreaves, another centre-mid. Joseph Matthews, centre-back. And then Simon Owen at left-back. So we are a little bit, spin the wheel. They're all on holiday. Yes, they are on holiday. We are weak in the striking department, I would say. So we need to look for strikers. I need to do some scouting, lads. Oh, boy, I need to do some scouting. Reserves. Anyone good in the reserves? There is an incredible player in the reserves. A fullback. My goodness me. Look at him. He's our second best left back. Okay, hold on. Transfers. We are 7k in debt. Holy fuck. On the wages. I think we're just going to have to send it all to fucking 83,000. 75 to 83. Okay. We got an affiliate with Cardiff Met University. You'll love to see it. So now we're okay on the wages, so we can actually offer some... But you will be, what's his contract currently? He is on £250 a week until 23-22. So you're going to be moved to the first team, mate. And then look at the under 19s. Check. Oh, yeah, we need to look at the contract expiries for a lot of players. There's so much to do now. Oh, God. Looking at the under 19s. We do have a good player, Stuart Darlington. As an attacking midfielder / striker. He is on a youth contract. So... has already agreed a contract with the club. You love to see it. £400 per week. Oh, let's look at the wages. What are people's wages like? So we got Ernest Cool's on 8,200, of course. The loan players. Vlatko Juric is on 7.5k. 5k, 4k. There's a lot of low wages, honestly. Value's pretty good as well. Is there any good, like, high wages but shit value? Like, Vlatko Juric is probably the worst value for... we'll have to have a look. Schedule. We got Newtown away first. Okay, Newtown away first. No more autopilot. For that. Honestly, I'm going to have to pay attention now. So we have no Europe. We got Newtown first. Lido, Port Talbot, Chite. Christ, what a terrible start. So did no Barry Rill. This end of the season is a bit shit, but okay, we need to start arranging some friendlies. We can actually do a testament. But now, look at this. If we do a thing with Aberystwyth, it will see the board. Oh shit! We need to find some better teams to do it with. Larger reputation seems foreign. I need to figure out how to make money again through friendlies. Similar reputation teams. Yeah, so we could do like Blythe. We went 8k. Like, what's our finances looking like? No. Okay, so we're actually in the white. Sorry, you can't see that. But that's 2 million. We are actually 2 million in the black, which is good. We are predicted to lose 5 million though, so not the worst thing. What's the board saying? Well, job security is okay. Staff members, we do not have enough staff members. Stadium, expand the stadium, improve the use facility. I don't think we can get any of this stuff straight away, so we'll just have to leave that. Here's the club, just general. Who's our rivals? No one. Media prediction 9th. Estimated value 12 mil. Loan debt of 450k. Okay. The staff. Okay, we just got lots of Welsh and a random Turkish player. We have to bring some staff in. And then scouting, I guess? No. We got to have a look. Whew. We can look at how many players there are now for it. Fidan. We can look for. We're gonna have to look for expired players here, like all these players that are available on the free transfer. Okay, well then we're gonna leave that there. We're now at Ridmwyn. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff in the background before we go to the knockouts. When you get a new stadium at the Welsh club, you should go there for Rival Nation next. That'd be pretty cool. Probably England. But yeah, we're going to leave that there for tonight, lads. Let's go find someone to raid. But what a stream. What a stream. We're at Ridmwyn now, which is a bit mental. Right, I need to go find the correct people to raid. I said rival. I don't know who Wales' rivals are. Ireland, Scotland, maybe. No, what am I doing? I'm trying to click on Football Manager, man. I'm just terrible at clicking Football Manager. We need to find someone first. Hold on. Football Manager 2023. Ireland. Could do. Northern Ireland would probably be the one. Taunton World Cup watch. Hold on. Zealand's stealing all my viewers doing his World Cup watch along. Hold on, let me look at this shit. Zealand's stolen my idea. He fucking is. He's doing a World Cup watch along. I think. It's a joke. This is a joke. He's stealing my ideas, man. No, I don't think he's doing it on purpose. No, he probably doesn't know much about me at all. So, who do we go? Yeah, let's go look at dude. Tom from Tom. Right. Raid. Tom from Tom. There we go. Is this the one that's going to work? Yeah, there we go. So, have a great night, everybody. It was a very enjoyable day today. Yeah, we'll see you Thursday for the knockouts and for more Ridmwyn. Fantastic. Right. See you later, everybody. Have a good one.